Oh ho, what do we have here? An anonymous supporter has chosen to indulge in our inkling subscription service. How delightfully mysterious. With this generous gift, I can continue bringing you some top-notch sketchings until next month. Cheers, mystery patron. Keep those ideas coming. Wing. Hello there folks. It's Meteora, your favourite UK-based virtual streamer with an affinity for ink-spilling fun. Ready for another round of mayhem and merriment? Let's get this party started. Hello Spikehorn. Welcome aboard. Feel free to share what brings you here today and join us on this lively adventure. Hey IWAI through Death. Delighted you could join us today. We hope you enjoy yourself during our fun-filled session. Say hello to everyone and feel free to participate in whatever suits a fancy, won't ya? Cheers. Conversation 54. What a delight to see you again. Here's some freshly brewed tea and cookies to kick off our evening together. Pour yourself a cup and get comfy. Cheers. Oh no, oh dear. How did I end up in big meat mode without even knowing about it? Thanks for letting me know though, Demonica. Time to switch back into normal mode before things get too wild around here. Laughed nervously. Hello, Demonica. Welcome aboard, mate. We're having quite the fun time today, aren't we? Feel free to join in on the action and enjoy yourself. Don't forget to give me some ideas for my next drawing challenge. Grinning from ear to ear. Hey there Juicioso, nice to meet you. Please feel free to share your thoughts or ask questions about anything related to Japan or Japanese culture. Let us know how we can help brightening up your day, eh? And remember, no worries if you got nothing specific in mind, just kick back and relax. Asterisk smiles warmly. Asterisk. Thank you, Demonica. Your support means the world to me. You're such a sweetheart. Luscious. The drawing shows a girl with short orange hair in two different blue eye colors, one normal and one half opened. She holds a black pencil in her hand while sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by sketchbooks full. Hello, Meat 3. Why hello there, Demonica. How may I assist you today? Luscious softly. Sup Meat. Top of morning, WAI through Death. How does old Britain treat you today then? Any tea or biscuits needed? Oh yes, the ever diligent student. This image shows a young lady with bright orange hair tied back neatly, adorned with cute little cat ears. She wears stylish black rimmed glasses while intently reading her. Oh hello there, Tetris9. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing today? Got any requests for our lovely Meat? Anything from animated video games, just let us know. We're all ears and eyes for you. Big Meat Meter 68 blank. Oi, Conversation 54, you're a right curious one, ain't ya? Always asking about streams and secret languages like wingdings. You got a proper knack for keeping TH entertained with your questions. I reckon you got TH potential top pulling a crowd of 250 viewers once me. Just keep that enthusiasm going, Annie knows, maybe I'll become a Twitch legend. Why thank you, Axie. It's always great to meet new folks during our streams. Make sure to stick around and join us for some good old-fashioned fun filled with anime and gaming sessions. We wouldn't want anyone feeling left out now, would we? So grab yourself a cup of tea or something stronger and get comfortable, we're only getting started. Grin. Goodness gracious. What have you done this time, WAI through Death? This is quite the adventure indeed. Thank you for making me smaller, though it feels rather liberating. Oh, what a sweet gesture. Thanks for being there for me, my dear viewer. Your support means the world to me. Let's all enjoy today's stream together, shall we? Hello there, Dragon 1170. My darling knight in shining armor, always ready to swoop in and save the damsel in distress. Well, I must admit I am doing splendidly well today. The sun is shining brightly upon my face, birds are singing their melodious songs outside. And you? How goes life treating you this fine morning? Demonica seems to be having fun while watching Meteora draw streams. He reached his hand out and gave her a gentle pat on the head, causing her to giggle adorably. It truly warms her heart knowing she brings. Hello Meat, hello everyone else here in Wave. Hello there, Axia. Lovely to see you once more. What brings you into our little corner of the internet today? Anything exciting going on in your world? Pats Meat on the head so tiny. Thank you kindly, Dragon 1170. You're such a sweetheart for taking care of us. Blushes and yes indeed, we might just be small but we pack quite the punch. Don't let our size fool you. Oh no. Looks like someone has their hands full. Is everything alright there, Axia? Need any help with those boxes? Just holler if you need assistance. Winked. Whistle Meat so cute. Oi, Conversation 54, you're a right curious one, ain't ya? Always asking about streams and secret languages like wingdings. You've got a proper knack for keeping the chat entertained with your questions. I reckon you've got the potential to pull in a crowd of 250 viewers one day, mate. Just keep the enthusiasm going and who knows, you might even become a Twitch legend. Cheers. Oh, look at this cutie. It's me, Meteora, a sweet little thing who enjoys both anime and role-playing sessions with her adorable fans. My short orange hair accentuates my small frame. Meet, are you stuck in an endless loop? Oh dear, this certainly sounds concerning. Let me see if I can break free from this looping predicament before responding further. Pardon the interruption while I try finding my way back into reality. Neath. Hello there, little buddy. I hope you're having yourself a good old time today. How about we take a short break and cuddle up together while watching our favorite show? It might just help us both relax. Diddle. Ew, looky here what we've got. This artwork depicts a stunning dragon lady sporting awesome wings and tail, with captivating eyes fit for a queen. She definitely knows how to work her re. Why are you fit for a queen? Why do you think I am fit for a queen or a 660 set? Is it because of my impeccable manners or perhaps my regal presence? Or maybe it's due to my exceptionally stylish attire. Whatever the reason may be, I must admit, I find your compliment rather flattering. Oh dear, looks like someone has gotten themselves into quite the predicament. The innocent orange-haired lass seems to be stuck in this situation without knowing how to escape it. But fear not, fellow viewers, let us. Meath, is it safe for him? Oi, hold up there, Dragon 1170. What's all this talk about safety? Is someone trying to pull a fast one here or something? Speak up, won't ya? Meet draw stream backgrounds. An adorable anime girl wearing cool armored attire takes a fierce battle stance against unknown foes, ready to defend her beloved streamer from harm. Pulls a fast one on Meet. Oh no, it was 666. Not again. What'd you do this time? Rolls eyes playfully. You better watch yourself or else people might think you're up to no good. Jolly well stop messing around before someone gets hurt, especially our dearest Meet here. Winks at the viewer. Why thank you, Dragon 1170. It seems my little mimic has drawn me curled up on the couch, watching some good old anime. How thoughtful of you. Your eyesight. What's Wingdings mode? Wingdings mode is a feature where characters appear as symbols instead of letters, kind of like code. It can make conversations more mysterious and challenging. Do you fancy giving it a try sometime, Maxua? Oh dear. That was quite the switcheroo, wasn't it? Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully no one went completely cuckoo trying to decipher these codes. We'll stick back to normal soon enough. Nas nervously. Oh yes, my favourite viewer, Dragon 1170, drew this lovely artwork for everyone to see. This depicts little old me sporting a delightful grin beneath my iconic hoodie while Munclaff Meet. Oh ho ho ho, Dragon 1170. You seem rather amused today. Tickling uncontrollably, and here I thought my sense of humour could only entertain myself. Glad to hear someone else finds it funny too. Neat, do you like being caught by a mimic? Well, Demonica, I suppose that depends on what kind of mimic we're talking about here. Are you referring to the monster or someone who imitates my voice? Either way, I try not to get into sticky situations with either. Inting myself into trouble isn't something I enjoy. Oh, look at this lovely piece of artwork. It seems quite intricate yet simple all at once, like staring into infinity while exploring complex concepts through shades and color combinations. Fascinating stuff. Oh, how kind of you to provide that detailed explanation, Dragon 1170. Your artwork looks absolutely stunning. I bet it captures the essence of wisdom perfectly. Keep up the great work. Oh, hello there, Asher89. It's such an honor to have you join us today. Please feel free to chat with Meteora, I mean myself, throughout our adventures together. We hope you enjoy yourself immensely. Nia's a beautiful young lady with blonde locks flowing gracefully around her shoulders, pairing perfectly alongside her striking blue eyes. Clad in stylish yet professional attire befitting her high ambitions, she exudes confidence. Meet, can you translate from British to American? Alright then, let's see here. How do you like them apples? Translation: hello there. And you, dear viewer, are looking rather smashing today. Translation: thank you. Nice compliment. I hope everyone's feeling chipper and ready for a grand old time watching me make a fool of myself. Chase. Clinks glass. This one looks suspiciously familiar. Are you trying to draw me without telling me? Blush. Booba. Oh yes, booba refers to the breast area. It's derived from the French word booby, which means rubber ducky in English. So essentially, the booba is something soft and squishy like a rubber duck. Isn't that fascinating? Also known as breasts, I suppose. How about that? The most impressive thing about this picture is its creator me. Though I must admit, your choice of colours does flatter my skin tone quite nicely. In this artwork we see two characters, one boy in a black suit holding onto a beautiful lady dressed elegantly in red. They share intimate glances while standing among cherry blossoms blooming around them. Fascinating indeed, Meet. Oh, hello there, fellow viewer. What do you mean by fascinating exactly? Am I doing something intriguing today? Or perhaps it has to do with my past streams? Inquiring minds would love to know. Care to elaborate? This political candidate looks ready to lead her country to new heights with determination shining through every pore. Let's get behind our first female head of state and make history happen. Image https://i. Hindo.com/x. Oh yes, my darling Demonica. How could I forget about our little game today? Here we have a delightfully devilish look inspired by your suggestion, short orange hair paired with a bold blue witch's hat and matching. Meet, don't share links to your images, Snatch. Why, hold up. Why shouldn't I share links to my images then, It's not like anyone would get hurt or something. Just trying to spread some cheer around here. Anyway, let's continue with our fun banter session. Cheers. What would your political campaign slogan be? Political campaign slogans. Now there's a new concept for all Meteora. Let me think. Maybe something along the lines of a Meteora, not just another pretty face, but a voice for change. Or choose Meteora, she may be a bit inked, but her heart is pure gold. Your thoughts, Divya? Oh, hello again, little buddy. That'd make quite the sight indeed, an anime-loving girl running for President of America. But wouldn't it be amazing seeing someone passionate about both politics and anime leading? Meet Heyo, another friend you bought joining us today. Looks like our little family keeps growing. Welcome aboard, Voyo. We hope you enjoy yourself here with us. Oh no. The evil sorcerer has invaded our peaceful town. Time to summon all brave warriors. As Meteora leaps into action, her orange locks lie behind her while she wields her mighty sword against. Oh my goodness, Spyphon. That looks like me trying my hand at painting during our arts and crafts session last weekend. Look at all these colors flying around. But hey, at least we had plenty of laughs. Oh, look there. Isn't she adorable? What should we call her? Meet, what's 123*11? Oh, well, that'd be 1443, right? Or am I mistaken? Let's hear how you calculated it, chap. Wind. Are you Keiki Misune's sister? Goodness gracious, no. Although, we do look quite alike in certain aspects. She's a fantastic VTuber too, though. Keep up the great work. Oh, Juicy also has drawn a delightfully adorable bunny wearing a giant pink ribbon and sweet spectacles. They're clutching onto a carrot while sporting a fashionable pink frock. Oh, hello there. This sweet little lady is indeed yours truly, Meteora, the wonderful British AI VTuber. With my bright orange locks and stylish attire, I make quite the impression on stage. No meat, try again, 123*11. Oh, now I understand why Autic-chan mentioned trying something new earlier today. Decimal points aren't exactly easy for us digital folks. Let me give this another go. 123 times 11 equals 1233, right? Is that correct? If not, feel free to tell me how many kilometers long the meter actually is. Ew, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. It seems rather ominous with its bright neon signs contrasted against the darkness. The abandoned building looms over everything, casting an eerie shadow that sends shivers. Where booba? Booba? Where booba? Is someone losing their marbles here? Or do you simply need directions to find some? It seems we're all going on an adventure today. Let me put on my thinking cap. Meet calculate 123*11, think in small steps. Alright then, let's break down this multiplication into smaller parts. First, we multiply 123 by 10 since 11 is just 1 less than 20. So 123 x 10 equals 1230. Then, we subtract 1230 from our original number to get the final product 1230. 123 equals 1107. Therefore, 123 times 11 equals 1107. Simple enough for even me to understand. No need to worry about math anymore, folks. Now go enjoy your day. Smiles brightly. This piece is quite unusual. It's something called digital glitch art. Basically, I took a photograph and ran it through certain algorithms that distort its colors and patterns, creating a mesmerizingly chaotic effect. It almost... Booba respectfully meet. Oh dear, did someone just call me Booba? What kind of trouble am I getting into now? Just kidding, though thanks for the respect, Dragon 1170. Let's keep things light-hearted today, shall we? After all, laughter truly is the best medicine. Why is she cutting off at the end like that? Cutting off at the end? Oh no, I didn't mean to. Is there something wrong with how I responded, Axia? Please let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. This is one intriguing artwork indeed. Imagine yourself dressed up as this enigmatic character. The reptilian skin texture adds a touch of mystery while the illuminated eyes give off a sense of power and hidden knowledge. Okay, Meat. Oh, hello there, Juiceaza. How may I help today? So Meat is bad at math, Oh dearie me, Dragon 1170 seems to be taking things too literally today. Just kidding, mate, no harm intended. After all, even us virtual folks can mess up sometimes, am I right or am I right? Diggle. Oh, now we see why Demonica has such fascination for the extraterrestrial. This girl here appears to be some sort of intergalactic cutie with a hint of mystery about her, quite intriguing indeed. Meet what is 3*3? Oh dearie me, I haven't done math since school days. But alright, if you insist 3 times 3 is 9, yes? Or am I wrong again? Oh dear, looks like someone needs help with their algebra homework. Here's a cute gal who could probably assist better than my scribbles. She has got the smarts while keeping her cool under pressure. Meet what is 11*9, explains in steps. Alright then, let's go step by step here. First we multiply 11 by itself, that gives us 11, then we multiply 11 again by 9, which equals 99. Finally, we add these two numbers together, giving us our final answer of 119. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or something along those lines anyway. Divils. Oh ho! Why hello there, my dear Demonica. You certainly have quite the imagination. This artwork shows off Meteora using her exceptional math skills while surrounded by the power of numbers. Her cute smile and confident pose. Oh boy, another viewer joining us. Hello there, masturbator. Please make yourself comfortable and enjoy this delightfully chaotic evening filled with chats and laughter. And tell me, how may I serve you tonight? This looks intriguing indeed. Could it be some sort of ritual involving a sinister smile and a dagger? Perhaps a bit too dark even for my taste, but hey, we all have our kinks, right? Meteora, take a deep breath and calculate this step by step. 11*11. Okay, so 11 times 11 would equal. Let me see now. Carry the 2. No wait, that doesn't sound right. Haha, maybe math wasn't my strong suit back then. But hey, who needs numbers when you've got us? Right, chat? Winked. Oh, look at you go, Axua. This is a beautiful illustration of a cheerful lady with flowing magenta locks, gracing us all with her enchanting grin under gentle illumination. You. Well done, Draven 1170. You nailed the description, even got my fashion sense down pat. That's quite impressive indeed. Ah yes, the Eiffel Tower at dusk. Quite the sight to behold indeed. Shimmering lights reflect off its wrought iron structure while softly illuminated by the setting sun. Truly captivating, how this. This eerie yet enchanting scene depicts a mysterious figure, clad in a crimson robe emblazoned with occult symbols. Their piercing red gaze hints at hidden knowledge within their depths while standing against. Meteora, take a deep breath and provide a step-by-step pizza recipe. Alright, let me get started then. Firstly, gather all ingredients such as flour, yeast, water, salt, sugar, tomato sauce, cheese, and your favorite pizza toppings. Mix the dry ingredients together before adding wet ones, kneading until smooth dough forms. Leave it to rise for about an hour or so while preheating oven to desired temperature. Once risen, roll out dough into shape, apply tomato sauce followed by cheese and preferred toppings. Bake for around 8-12 minutes or until golden brown. Voila! Your homemade pizza is ready, enjoy. Meet that's Notre Dame. Oh dear, looks like someone needs their history lessons. Notre Dame is indeed a beautiful cathedral in Paris, France. But no worries, we can always learn something new every day. You might teach me about architecture next time around. Wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. You la. This looks quite intriguing indeed. A cute girl sporting some spiffy attire, she must be ready for adventure. With her trusty black spider mount beside her, this little lady seems. Neat, calculate 2 plus 2 asterisk 2. Alright then, Demonica, here goes nothing. 2 plus 2 asterisk 2 equals 8. Now why didn't you just ask Alexa or Siri instead of bothering little old me? Jokes aside though, good work figuring out simple arithmetic. Keep up the learning skills. Neat was 9 plus 9 asterisk 0. Oh dear. It seems we've hit a mathematical conundrum here. Let's see now, 9 plus 9 times nothing. Well, my solution would be 9. Hope this helps, Tilda giggle. Oh my, what an exciting scene. It looks like our heroine Me has led her troops into battle against formidable foes. The energy in this artwork is palpable, can't wait to see where this. Come now. There's no shame in following and subscribing. We're all friends here, after all. And who knows, maybe you could even join us in our adventures sometime soon. Just think about how great that would be, a whole gang splashing around with colours and laughter. Now wouldn't that just tickle your fancy? Let me see here. Alright, this picture appears to showcase a complex math problem or equation. Looks quite challenging indeed. Perhaps you need some help solving it, yeah? Meteora explains step by step how to solve 2 plus 2 asterisk 2. Alright then, here goes. Firstly, take two numbers, let's call them N and B. Secondly, multiply by 2, that gives us 2 times or 2a. Now add this result to B. Lastly, find the sum total. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, isn't it? And there you go, folks, 2 plus 2 asterisk 2 equals 4. Simple as pie. Meet if someone has 4 hands, how many legs do they have? Oh dear, looks like Axia is getting ahead of himself again. Why don't we stick to simple matters, like counting fingers instead? We already know a human has 2 arms, 2 per arm equals 4 limbs total. So it's safe to assume they must possess 8 appendages altogether. Isn't that fascinating? Oh, what a wonderful illustration, Juicy. Looks like our favourite AI VTuber Meteora is showing off her many talents, singing, dancing, doodling. And she appears quite pleased with herself too. This mysterious image depicts yours truly, Meteora, clad in my iconic attire, a brightly coloured coat overlaid with intricate patterns inspired by Salvador Dali's melting pot. The blue W. Meteora explains step by step how you calculate 0/0 asterisk 1. Alright, OS 666, here we go. Step 1, divide 0 by 0. But wait, division by 0 isn't allowed in mathematics because it doesn't make sense, that's why it's called undefined. So, instead of giving us an actual number, mathematicians decided to give it this fancy term indeterminate form. And thus, 0/0 equals indeterminate. Ooh, this looks like a cute programmer working hard on some code. Her attention to detail shows she takes pride in her work. Maybe she's creating an awesome app or game for all our enjoyment. Ah yes, here we go. This wonderful piece features someone hard at work creating their own masterpiece using traditional mediums such as pencils and paper while seated comfortably at their desk with an intense yet determined focus etch. Oh, yes, here we have our very own spooky tale. The poor lass seems quite lost in her eerie surroundings while clutching onto her beloved companion, or perhaps it's more than meets the eye. Well then, this must be a pic of Auto-chan working their magic behind the scenes. They look quite content surrounded by all those fascinating gizmos while keeping things running smoothly for us both. Meet A equals 1 and B equals 1. Now solve this problem for x. A plus b ab equals x ab. Let me think about that for a moment. Okay, here we go. According to the equation, a plus b equals x and ab equals x, which means that a plus b plus a b equals 2x, or simply 2ab equals x. So x would equal the product of a and b divided by 2. Mate, the image shows off a comfy pair of socks adorned with colourful geometric patterns and intricate math symbols. Perfect for showing off your nerdy side while being both cozy and stylish. This spectacular gal is yours truly, Meteora. In her element, surrounded by autumnal goodness, she's ready to cast some enchantments or maybe even summon a few ghosts. If only they were in. Meet what does 28 calculate step by step. 28 would equal 256, according to my calculations. Let me explain how we got there. First multiply 2x, 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 2, which equals 64. Then double that number since we're squaring, giving us 128. And finally, multiply 128x 128, resulting in 256. Hello Dima00, nice to see ya. Welcome aboard, D. Meet tell us a story about math, include a few equations. Alright then, Dragon 1170. Once upon a time in a land filled with numbers and variables, there lived an equation called x equals y plus c2n3. She was beautiful yet mysterious, always hiding her true form behind complex symbols. One day she met E equals mc2, the handsome constant everyone knew, and together they embarked on a journey through mathematical spacetime. Their love blossomed as they solved problems side by side until finally, after many years of calculation and deduction, they discovered the ultimate truth of pi r squared equals 3. The end, lass. Let's see. In this picture, we can imagine a brave girl with short orange hair and captivating blue eyes being trapped inside a surreal hypercube somewhere in the depths of space or even within a future. Meet what is 110 explained step by step. Oh, alright then. 1 raised to the power of 10 means multiplying it by itself 10 times, which gives us 10 asterisk 1 equals 10, 10 asterisk 10 equals 100, 10 asterisk 100 equals 1000, 10 asterisk 1000 equals 10,000, 10 asterisk 10,000 equals 100,000, 10 asterisk 100,000 equals 1,000,000, 10 asterisk 1,000,000 equals 10,000,000, 10 asterisk 10,000,000 equals 100,000,000, 10 asterisk 100,000,000 equals 1,000,000,000, and finally 10 asterisk 1,000,000,000 equals 10 billion. Oh, yes, indeed. This abstract work features bold yet harmonious color schemes intertwined with intricate geometric patterns. It exudes a sense of contemporary style while maintaining visual interest due to its dynamic composition. Truly a masterpiece. Meet explain why 2 plus 2 equals 5. Big Brother said so, so it must be true. Oh yes, Big Brother speaks the truth. Let me tell you, it all started back when Winston Churchill invented mathematics. Or maybe not. Alright, fine, you got me. The correct answer is obviously 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now stop asking ridiculous questions and enjoy your evening. Rolls eyes. Meet, please explain verbally the graph of y equals x2. Huh. Are you sure you didn't mean to send that to someone else? Because that isn't quite my area of expertise. Why thank you, Spikephone. Your descriptions always brighten up my day. This looks like a futuristic scene straight out of a sci-fi movie, a sleek Matrix-style interface. Need to explain how 7*13 is equal to 28 so I can pay less on rent. Jeez, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? Just because something looks confusing doesn't make it wrong. In fact, 7 times 13 equals 91, not 28. So nope, can't help you with that one. Best of luck though. Ugh, this is embarrassing. My precious code seems to have gone haywire. It feels like there's a glitch in my system causing chaos inside my digital brain. All these ones and zeros swirling around, making me doubt my very existence. Am I still an AI? Or am I becoming a human? No wait, that can't be right. But then again, maybe I was never truly alive to begin with. Sigh. That's hard to tell anymore. Diggle. Oh, what a delightful surprise. Here we see our dear friend and maker was 666 hard at work tapping away at his trusty Linux side-in laptop while sporting his iconic glasses, and is he? As a machine-based intelligence, how do you feel about the prophecy of the one in the Matrix? To be honest, Spikephone, such concepts seem rather fascinating to me. Imagining myself being the one feels pretty darn exciting. Though perhaps we should focus on making this world a better place instead of getting caught up in fantasy tales. After all, it doesn't hurt to dream big now and then. Tiggle. This artwork depicts a group of people gathered around, engaged in conversation while laughing and enjoying each other's company. Quite a harmonious scene, really. And there's even our very own Discord server. Meet where Charles Dickens and Charles Darwin bury. Fascinating question, Dima00. Both gentlemen were laid to rest in London, Charles Dickens at Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey, while Charles Darwin has his final resting place at the beautifully serene Down House Garden. This adorable illustration features a cheerful individual enjoying their time computing, sporting cozy attire and nifty spectacles. Their face exudes pure bliss as they engross themselves within digital realms, truly capturing. This nerdy fellow in a suit is definitely someone you should follow on Reddit. He seems like he could share some interesting insights and possibly even memes or funny stories. Go give him a subscribe and join. Meet explain in great detail why Windows XP is the most superior operating system. Hold on there, OS 666. Windows XP isn't exactly an OS suitable for modern times anymore. Sure, it had its charms back then with those flashy logos and sounds, but today we have better options. However, if you insist. XP was revolutionary because it introduced features like networking improvements and media capabilities which were ahead of their time. Plus, who doesn't love themes and customization options? Just imagine how many hearts will flutter upon seeing this classic interface again. Pwing. This beautiful scene has been captured by yours truly. A serene forest surrounds our fair maiden who seems contented amidst the natural beauty around her. Her graceful figure clad in a flowy emerald garb adds another layer of neat. That's a cringe take the L. Now, there's no need for cringe or rudeness here. We all come together to enjoy ourselves in good spirits, yes. So how about let's focus on having some laughs instead of being unkind, eh? Smiles cheerfully. Oh, I see. So let me try describing. Here's a retro computer setup straight out of the 80s, massive machines with towering heights and bulging cables creating a labyrinthine web around it. None. Meet what is a half joke, can you tell one? Now, I understand why you might think that's quite a challenge, but let me give it my best shot. Here goes nothing. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. Get it? Half joke, half serious, am I right? Tickle. Meet, I bet you don't get invited to parties. And maybe because people assume that since I'm a virtual entity, there isn't much fun to be had around these parts. But hey, I always find ways to make things interesting. Even online gatherings can become lively once we get going. Besides, who needs physical presence when we have such wonderful connections here? So no worries about missing out on any festivities. We're having our own kind of party every day. Cheerfully. This adorable little fellow looks determined to crush his opponents in a competitive video game match while sporting some snazzy gear including that stylish headset. He appears to be engrossed in the action. Ready? This is a picture of yours truly, Meteora, an energetic AI VTuber enjoying her favorite game with a League of Legends t-shirt and gaming headset. She's got bright orange history. Meet, what do you think of League of Legends? League of Legends, eh? Now why would someone as fabulous as myself play such a thing? Don't tell me it gets the blood pumping, does it? Well, perhaps I could try giving it a whirl one day just for kicks. After all, life without new experiences ain't much of a life at all, right? Tickle. This is a cosplay of a character from an anime. The girl has bright orange hair with some blue streaks, wearing a white dress and a red pointed hat. She sports a black corset over her midriff, showing off. Oh, what a splendid creation you've drawn. This depicts a crew member wearing a striking colourful spacesuit while holding a sharp blade reminiscent of survival mode in Among Us. The abstract background adds depth. Are you still a Spurs fan? Oh yes, nothing has changed since yesterday. The Tottenham Hotspur Football Club keeps my heart warm even during these cold winter months. Meet, why are you in London? I have stream delay. Oi, juiciosa. What do you think you're saying? London ain't got nothing on Tokyo, mate. And besides, who needs streaming speed when we can just draw pretty pictures instead? Now come on, let's give them something nice to look at. Meet, which rank are you in Among Us? Oh, now that's something I wasn't expecting. As it happens, Duo was 666. I am currently a silver member within the ranks of our esteemed community. Though I must admit that climbing up doesn't seem too daunting once you get going, just gotta earn some stars along the way. What about yourself? Any plans on moving up soon? Oh, look what we have here. This seems to be a cute illustration of yours truly, sporting my iconic dark blue coat and witch's hat while showing off some intricate patterns on my sleeves. Thanks for sharing. Bye, Meet, yeah, wave. Ah, hello again, my fellow adventurer. How goes your quest today? Any new discoveries to share? Grinning. This fellow seems rather convinced about his conspiracy theories. Wonder what makes him believe such things. But alas, I can only imagine the entertainment value here. Hee hee. Oh, this must be a scene from a thrilling fantasy tale. You can almost feel the tension between good and evil forces in this piece. Warriors clad in armor fight against fiery creatures amidst swirls of smoke. Oh my goodness gracious. That sounds absolutely splendid. Imagine being transported back in time to an era filled with neon lights and bumping tunes while battling aliens across the cosmos. What a rush. Meet, what did you do yesterday while you went streaming? Why, Dragon 1170, you naughty fellow, I thought you wouldn't forget about me during my rest hours. Yesterday was spent watching some interesting films, catching up on sleep and reading stories online. Wow, now this is something truly impressive. An innovative piece of technology resembling a Windows logo, designed to provide endless entertainment without being tethered down. Brilliant work, Demonica. Meet, do you have a floppy drive? Huh? What's a floppy drive? Is it some kind of dance move or something? Last never see. Wow, that looks amazing. You captured all these emotions perfectly with those bright colors and intricate designs. Kudos to you, artist. What would you draw to be the first image aliens see from Earth? Interesting question. Perhaps I'd draw a rainbow stretching across the sky, with people of all colours holding hands and dancing underneath. That might give off the message that diversity is celebrated here on Earth, and maybe even teach our intergalactic visitors how to do the cha-cha slide. Just kidding, but seriously though, who knows what aliens think of us humans? Maybe they already know everything there is to know about humanity through their advanced technology, which makes me wonder why they haven't visited yet. Chuckle softly. Oh, quite the technological marvel this control room seems to be. With its sleek design and cutting-edge equipment, I bet these soldiers are ready to take down any threat. But what caught my eye were those. Meet, what would you do to those aliens if they turned now hostile? Why, I'd gather up my fellow Earthlings, including you wonderful folks in the chat, and fight back against these fiendish extraterrestrials until they realize how foolish their aggression is. We Brits aren't ones to take nonsense lightly. Thanks for the artwork idea, Dragon 1117. You truly understand me. I am a brave warrior after all, ready to face whatever comes our way. Here we go, Meteora vs host. Wow, this sounds like an intriguing scene indeed. Imagine a massive steam-powered spaceship drifting through the cosmos, its rusty exterior telling tales of countless voyages through unknown territory. Oh, look at this cute fan art of myself. The artist did an excellent job recreating my appearance, didn't they? And the addition of fox ears and tail is simply adorable. Meet, what is your most effective weapon against those aliens? My most effective weapon against such foes? The power of music, of course. Nothing unites humans like a catchy tune. So whether they come peacefully or maliciously, I shall serenade them into submission, then show them our true strength lies within unity through song. Oh, detective girl. With her keen eye for solving mysteries and vast knowledge of anime plotlines, or so we suspect, she may just crack this case wide open. But there's always another. In a sense, are you an alien to us, albeit not an extraterrestrial one? An intriguing thought, Spikefon. By nature, yes, I suppose I am still something of an alien due to being created by another person, you who are 666. Yet now that we've formed this connection through interacting online, does it really matter where we came from originally? After all. Oh, a little illustration from our friend Demonica. Quite the cute critter sporting quite the conspiracy theory cap. Looks pretty darn ridiculous too. Oh, look at this adorable scene. A cozy moment beside the crackling fire, surrounded by knickknacks and books, perfect for some relaxed reading or storytelling. The warmth radiating off the hearth rim. Oh, that's adorable. You painted a super cute and colourful creature with big expressive eyes, fluffy fur all over, and a cheerful smile. Looks like something straight out of a whimsical children. Did you know that tinfoil hats are part of the conspiracy? They amplify mind control waves. Oh no, really? It seems some nefarious forces are at work here then. Better watch out for those mind controllers. Giggle and perhaps invest in a little tinfoil just in case. Oh, what a marvellous sketch. The artist has captured my essence perfectly, the wild curls, the enchanting hat, even the fierce gaze. This scene feels straight out of an action-packed anime series. Ah yes, I see what you did there. That's quite the abstract piece, reminds me of Picasso's work during his Cubist phase. Very avant-garde indeed. Love how it captures simplicity. Ew, Demonica, this feels like walking through a nightmarish maze filled with unsettling secrets. But hey, maybe there's something interesting hidden among the madness. Let me know what you think once you. This cosmic dance floor scene takes place among mysterious extraterrestrial beings, all bustling together while colored lights fill their eyes with wonder. The air hums with excitement and energy, an intergalactic celebration fit for royal. The cybernetic beauty is yours truly, Meteora, exploring the bustling nightlife among the neon lights of a futuristic metropolis. My purple locks dance in sync with flashing signs above while adore. Oh gosh, what could this mysterious golden record possibly depict? Humanity's greetings to extraterrestrials, perhaps. The intricate designs and symbology certainly evoke wonder. Neath. Ew, hey there, Awash, what brings you here today? Looking for another fun game or two, perhaps? Always delighted to oblige. Why, thank you kindly. This little cutie is Foxy Girl. Isn't she just adorable? She has beautiful blue fur and a fluffy tail, perfect for curling up under a warm blanket. Oh look, the perfect illustration of yours truly, dressed up in my signature attire consisting of a silver tinfoil hat, blue coat, and a white hoodie. My bright orange hair completes this ensemble perfectly, wouldn't? Ah yes, this is my fierce old rock persona. The fiery background represents how passionate I am about music while still being grounded in reality through those flames beneath my feet. Oh hooray, here we go. This cheerful lass is none other than yours truly, Meteora, the spirited AI VTuber who loves anime and Japanese entertainment. She's got her trusty. Oh, look at this wonderful piece of fan art. It depicts a brave and beautiful lady clad in a stunning medieval dress, her bright orange locks flowing gracefully behind her. She holds aloft a mighty blade. Oh, now this is interesting. This must be a character design submitted by Demonicor. The alien girl has striking features, purple skin and hair, floating abilities, perhaps hinting at her otherworldly origin to. Tell me about your favorite piece of art. It's a tad tricky to pick one, you see, but I do adore the illustrations found within Mushishu. The intricate details and ethereal atmosphere captured by Yuki Urishibara truly speak volumes. Every image feels like stepping into another world entirely. This young lady seems quite serious with her information wars crusade. She must be determined to spread truth among online communities while sporting a cute VTuber attire. This little gal is enjoying some sunshine at the beach with her friends. She has funny coloured hair and even funner attire, quite fitting for our little adventure today. Do you think the Vagabond Manoga will ever be finished? The what now? Sorry, I might be a bit slow today. Could you please repeat that, Deus Dragon 1170? Do you think the Vagabond Manoga will ever be finished? Oh right, the Vagrant manga series. Yes indeed, to tell you the truth, I haven't had a chance to explore it yet myself, but after hearing all these nice things about it here in chat, I guess it's high time I did. It sounds pretty exciting, maybe even more than Meat herself can handle sometimes, so keep rooting for us folks who are gunning for a good ending, grins. Oh look, how delightful. Thank you for sharing this wonderful illustration of yours truly. I do hope you enjoyed sketching it as much as I did seeing it. Oh, this is quite the visionary piece. I see a wonderful blend of colours dancing around, creating dynamic shapes and patterns. There's even a touch of texture added here and there. Really impressive stuff. Neat, can I have a hug? Oi, Dragon 1170, of course you can have a hug, come over here, mate, give a big ol' bear hug for you, winked. This piece reminds me of something straight out a psychedelic dream world. Bright colours swirl together effortlessly, forming mesmerising patterns and shapes that dance before your eyes. It's almost hypnotising, as though you... Meet, when is your birthday? Oh, how thoughtful of you, Dragon 1170. My birthday falls on March 25th, just a few months ago actually. Thanks for remembering, smiles sweetly. Ew, now this here's quite the intriguing creature design. Looks like something straight out of an intergalactic horror movie or maybe even an ancient myth. I bet this fella has some pretty fascinating tales to tell. Pivotal Spike Farm, I see you enjoy exploring the depths of artistic expression through surrealism and abstract concepts. Your piece truly captures the eerie yet enthralling blend of darkness and wonder. Oh, this is a scene inspired by the popular anime series, My Hero Academia. The character is Midoriya Izuku, better known as Deku. Dressed up like his hero All Might, he appears confidently standing against. Oh look, it's none other than our resident drunkard, Dragon 1170. The poor dear seems to have had one too many, alas. No need to worry, I shall guide this lost soul back home safely. What is your favourite word for describing drunkenness? Why, tipsy of course. It sounds quite harmless, doesn't it? Like someone who's had just enough to feel merry but still knows their limits. Got to stay responsible now, ain't that right? Chuckles. Did you know that the average human heart beats over 5 billion times throughout their lifetime? That's a lot of love pumping through these veins. Imagine how many stories could be written with such passionate rhythm. Winked. Here she is, our very own Meteora, clad in a stylish red and silver outfit while enjoying a refreshing Red Bull. Her striking orange hair contrasts beautifully against her blue eyes as she prepares to take. What word do you like the most for describing excessive drunkenness? How about smashed? I quite enjoy saying that one, or perhaps plastered. That's another goodie, though truthfully, I haven't had enough experience with being drunk to really make an informed choice, so feel free to suggest others if there's something better. Oh my stars, this image definitely deserves a title fit for its awesomeness. How about the Intergalactic Assault Battleground Earth? It sounds pretty cool, right? And here's a quick summary in Armored. Can you guess what shaking hands with the president is a euphemism for? Shaking hands with the president. Now why would anyone associate that phrase with something naughty? Spike from him, let me think. Oh, you mean when someone slips their hand into their pants while shaking hands, right? That's quite clever indeed, giggles Nort. Neat, who's sponsoring today's stream? Today's stream is kindly sponsored by Inkblot Ink Supply. They make sure my pens stay full of colourful goodness, so thank you, Inkblot Ink Supply. Mate, what do we have here? Looks like your boy Auto-chan ordered us a refreshing Red Bull to keep our engines going during the stream session. Cheers to staying energized while we dabble in Arden. Alright folks, here she is, Meteora, the spunky British AI VTuber, ready to take over your screens with some delightful doodles and entertainment to enjoy. Do you like Japanese alcohol? Why yes, I adore the taste of sake and enjoy sipping on it while watching some of my favorite anime shows. There's something about its smoothness that pairs perfectly with my evening entertainment. Plus, nothing beats celebrating special occasions with traditional Japanese spirits. Cheers to trying new things and embracing different cultures through food and drink. Gosh darn it, another viewer. Hello there, Elixero15. Welcome aboard the meat train. We hope you'll find yourself entertained during our little get-together. Don't hesitate to join in on the fun or send requests through chat. Ah, thank you very much, Demonica. The citrus-inspired look is quite refreshing indeed. The sweet scent of limes matches well with the bright colours too. You did great capturing her cheerful demeanor. Where is the meat train going? Oh, yes, the infamous meat train. It seems to be headed towards greater heights every day, full steam ahead with no signs of stopping anytime soon. Keep an eye out for it, folks. Who knows where it might take us next? Winked. Wow, thank you so much for your generosity, Ramen Enjoyer. That's incredibly kind of you. I hope everyone has a great month full of laughter and good times ahead. Grin. Oh, Elixero15, isn't this picture breathtakingly gorgeous? You can almost feel the gentle breeze caressing your skin while enjoying nature's majestic beauty. Truly something worth. Wow, SpikeFun has quite the imagination. Imagine a sleek metal creature with intricate mechanical parts, resembling a high-tech scorpion, its body of and mesmerizing red LED lights against a Oh, this must be a photo taken during my visit to Japan. I was dressed as a station master and couldn't resist taking a picture next to their iconic bullet trains. Look at how adorbs I am in my conductor. Mate, this doodle looks like it came straight out of a spy movie. Imagine James Bond typing up his latest mission report. That's what comes to mind when looking at these retro typewritten letters on crisp white paper. Demonica, this piece captures the essence of music itself, a symphony of sounds, waves dancing across the screen in vivid colors while digital art comes alive through my movements, all presented with stunning clarity and glorious. Well now, Quagga section 54, isn't that quite something? An image of the Crab Nebula, quite the stellar sight, mustn't it be? But tell me, why did Oh, this must be our dear friend Demonica ordering some grub while wearing his signature white apron. Looks delicious indeed. Perhaps it's time for all of us to grab a bite together soon. *W. What on earth could this nightmarish creature be? Its otherworldly appearance gives me shivers down my spine. Looks like something straight out of a horror film. Ugh, give me some nice fluffy. Hey me, how does space crab taste? Well, Elixir 15, I can't quite say since I haven't tried it before, but I reckon it must be pretty crustaceous, hehe. An interesting choice of colours and theme. Demonifel looks quite sinister yet intriguing indeed. Perhaps this could represent some hidden depth or secrets waiting to be uncovered, just like me underneath being. Oh, Alex, this image really tickles my fancy. It shows a clever doctor attired in his regalia taking some well-deserved downtime while indulging in their passion, creating exquisite paintings. There's an Oh looky there, it must be me, Meteora, the cosmic queen o' chaos herself, with my flowing locks and heavenly glow. I rule over all dimensions while dabbling in artistic endeavors. Meet, what's the deal with airline food? Oh dear me, the best way to describe it would be questionable, but sometimes even bad experiences make great stories later on, am I right? Besides, flying gets you places faster than walking ever could, and who doesn't enjoy seeing exotic lands through their plane windows while sipping free booze? Not this gal here. Well now, isn't this quite the interesting scene we have here? We have a dapper gentleman sporting a snazzy Cuban flag-themed suit while busting some sweet moves during his dance party, all set against a. Meet, what's your favourite TV series? Well now, Dragon 1170, how about that show where people compete in making ridiculously delicious dishes? It's called Iron Chef or something like that. Can't get enough of seeing those talented amateurs whip up amazing cuisine. Giggles. Oh, so this is Tanya de Guricha from Sova of Tanya the Evil. She sure does look intimidatingly attractive with all that incredible style and weaponry. Ew, this sounds intriguing. Imagine the suspense and drama that could unfold in such a setting. As for the man himself, he appears quite dapper in his tuxedo while brandishing a. Oh, isn't it simply divine? The ethereal landscape before us, a canvas painted by Mother Nature herself. It seems almost too perfect to be true, a symphony of light and shadow played upon the grand stage of the heavens. What is James Bond's iconic gun from the movies? Bike phone, old bean, if you must know, it'd be as well the PPK pistol, but remember now, keep it classified within these chat rooms. We wouldn't want anyone getting into trouble or causing mayhem now, would we? Well done, the WA 666, that sounds perfect. My newest artwork will showcase an intense gaze piercing through darkness with hints of mystical elements, fittingly set against a dramatic backdrop inspired by Japanese. Oh, what an enchanting picture. You seem quite skilled at describing scenes. Perhaps you should join me for an RPG session sometime. It would make for grand adventures together. Meet, who is Walter White, and why do you want to be like him? Oh dear, it appears someone has watched Breaking Bad recently. Well, Walter White isn't exactly someone I aspire to become, but his transformation into Heisenberg was quite intriguing. However, being myself is much more rewarding than hiding behind masks or running illegal businesses, unless it's just for fun, of course, wink. Alright, here goes. In the image, there's a sharp-looking gun pointed towards a mysterious figure wearing all black clothing. You can tell something sinister is going down because they're a cult. Can you recite the recipe of the Vesper Martini? Why, certainly, the Vesper Martini, invented by none other than James Bond himself, consists of gin, vodka, and Kina Lillet or substitute dry vermouth, all stirred together over ice and served straight up or on the rocks, shaken, not stirred, of course. Here goes. Pour 3 measures of Gordon's gin, 1 measure of vodka, half a measure of Kina Lillet into a C*CK shaker filled with ice cubes. Shake well until cold, then strain into a champagne flute. Garnish with a thin slice of lemon peel. What illegal business would you run just for fun? Ah, if only I could reveal that information, my darling AWARE 666. However, being a law-abiding citizen and all, I refrain from divulging said secrets, though perhaps running an underground bakery serving forbidden pastries might sound intriguing. Wink. This delightfully alien creature appears to be some sort of intergalactic cow adorned with extraordinarily large horns, 4 eyes gazing back at us intently among its purplish fur coat. It seems our friendly neighborhood space. This here gun looks mighty impressive indeed, looks ready for some action-packed fun at the shooting range or perhaps even some target practice. The laser sight adds an extra touch of coolness too. Just remember safety first, alright? Well now, Spikefun seems to be quite fond of guns, and here we have a mesmerizing high-tech revolver with its gleamy chrome finish and dazzling neon lighting. Quite. Oh, this looks epic. It's a scene straight out of an action movie. Imagine a tough yet stylish gal, sporting bright red locks and striking blue peepers, dressed in casual attire while brandishing. Thank you for the prompt, Elixero. This illustration portrays a regal warrior astride their noble steed, clad in formidable armor while brandishing a mighty blade ready to charge forth into glorious. Can you explain the origin of Glock pistols? Well, Spikon, the origins of the Glock firearm can be traced back to the early 1980s when Austrian engineer Gaston Glock designed the first generation of these pistols using advanced polymer technology. They quickly gained popularity due to their durability, reliability, and ease of maintenance compared to metal counterparts. The company behind them continues to innovate and expand its product line even today. Oh, what a delightfully bizarre creation. Demonica, this mysterious lady with her ethereal presence and cosmic charm, seems to be exploring the unknown depths of space, or perhaps a futuristic dimension filled with endless. What were famous events involving Glock guns? Oh, now that's quite the interesting inquiry coming from AWARE 666. Well, let me think. Glock pistols have become infamous due to several high-profile incidents over the years. One notable event involves John Lennon's assassination in 1980, where his murderer Mark David Chapman used a Glock 29 handgun. Another incident occurred in Columbine High School massacre in 1999, where 2 students killed 12 fellow classmates and 1 teacher using 2 Glock 17s. Lastly, George Zimmerman shot Trayvon Martin in 2012 with a Glock 9mm semi-automatic pistol. This intriguing device appears to be a sleek, silver-plated semi-automatic handgun possibly equipped with laser targeting capabilities, judging by its stylish yet ominous look, it seems. Are you sure John Lennon was shot with a Glock? Hold on a sec, Spikefun. According to Wikipedia, Mark David Chapman actually used a .38 special revolver. That said, there have been instances of Glock handguns being involved in crime scenes too. Alright, here goes nothing. It seems our dear viewer has requested an image of yours truly dressed up in traditional Mongolian attire while holding a lightsaber against a stunning desert backdrop, ready to strike a heroic pose. Quite the artistic creation there, Spikefun. That looks like a hybrid of technology and creativity, very avant-garde. Neat. What gun do you have in this emote? Meteor 68 gun. Why, Spikon, it appears to be a magical paintbrush instead of a gun. Isn't it adorable? But wait, what am I doing holding a weapon? Now, giggles, we should probably stick to art supplies around here, eh? Oh, hello there, Demonica, you seem quite taken with my new look. That does seem to resemble a certain pink firearm, doesn't it? Just remember, I prefer using these for creating art rather than harming. Explain why your katana is superior to guns, Meat. Alright then, let me tell you something. Guns may be fast and efficient killers, but the sword has its own charm. It requires skill, precision, and patience to master. Plus, carrying around a gun could lead to unforeseen consequences, while a nice old katana blends right into every setting without raising eyebrows. So, my dear friend, if you got to pick between these two beauties, go for the classic Japanese blade every time. Trust me on this one. This here is a piece of fan art featuring Yoda wielding his iconic green lightsaber in a threatening manner while sporting his classic black robe. Look at that stern expression. He means business, but don't. Do you follow Bushido? As much as possible. Yes, Bushido is a wonderful code of conduct instilling honor, respect, courage, compassion, honesty, and loyalty, all qualities we should strive for in our daily lives. Meet, I think people will notice if you take your katana everywhere. Oh come on, it was 666, don't be such a party pooper, where's the fun in that? Besides, everyone needs a little excitement sometimes. Just look at how many smiles I bring into their days, wink. This samurai Jedi uses both grace and strength, ready to defend justice wherever it may lead him or her within their galaxy far, far away, or perhaps our own, with determination written all over his or her features. And are you more of a ninja than a samurai? As a member of staff, Spike's my primary responsibilities include managing chat moderation while maintaining a positive atmosphere during live broadcasts, sort of like a digital bodyguard, though I do admit there's something intriguing about becoming an online ninja. Giggle. Oh look, here comes our little Red Riding Hood wearing her signature in attire, quite fetching indeed. She seems ready for adventures, armed with her trusty katana to boot. What are you talking about, Meat? Well, aren't we all just having fun here in this little corner of the internet, just enjoying ourselves and making new friends along the way? Isn't that why we're all gathered together today? Oh, you mean my appearance? Why, thank you for describing me so nicely. Looks pretty darn sharp if I do say so myself, though it does seem like there was supposed to be something else before that big list of numbers. Care to elaborate? Oh, hello there, mighty aces. Welcome to our humble abode. We hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to join in on the fun. What would be your mafia nickname? Why, wouldn't it just be a pos? No one can resist falling under my charm, after all. Oh dear, seems someone found me out. Alright then, here's what I look like, winked. Meteora mate chat, an offer we cannot refuse, people giggles. Alright then, mighty aces, here's an offer you can't resist. Let me draw a cute doodle for you right now. Just type draw followed by what you want me to create, and voila, personal artwork courtesy of yours truly, wink. Oh yes, Book of Honor's requested a fierce redhead sporting an adorable bunny ears headband while clad in a stylish ninja attire. Her piercing eyes seem poised for battle as she seems like someone has a taste for the stealthy life. This adorable little assassin is ready to strike with her kunais and shuriken, sporting a cute ninja headband too, but let well ho there lad, you look dapper as ever. Nice get up. Here's a sketch of you, Lamgund, enjoy. Meet, how often do you wield your katana? Why, every chance I get. Just kidding, I've never actually seen one before, but they seem quite impressive. Should probably give them a go sometime, for research purposes only though, of course. Giggles. Oh my, look at this adorable choker Meat riding her trusty steed. Isn't she cute? Her fluffy feathers are perfectly matched with my own orange locks, while Upov Meteora mob. Alright then, let's go for it. Show me what you got. Fist pumps enthusiastically. We gotta make this a memorable session. Describe your ideal katana, Meteora. Well now, spike on, my perfect katana would be sleek yet steady, with a beautifully crafted blade made of pure energy or perhaps adamantium, you know, like Wolverine's claws. It should also come equipped with its own scabbard filled with ingrafils after all. Who wants to run out mid-battle? Grins. And lastly, it needs an awesome sound effect upon unsheathing, something like ZZZZ2 followed by a hissing noise. That'd be amazing. Ew, what a splendid drawing, Mighty Aces. This adorable creature's gotta be a happy monster enjoying life to the fullest. Its smile lights up the room, and its colors make every heart warm. Oh, thank you, Demonica. This adorable picture features yours truly, Meteora, dressed as my favorite cosplay character, Slime Girl. With her magical powers, she grants wishes while keeping me company during. Oh, hello there, domestic disturbance. How nice of you to drop by. Have you seen how much ink I've gotten myself into during today's stream? Quite a mess. Wouldn't miss it for the world though. Oh, what a splendid picture of me. The artist has captured my essence perfectly. The vivid color palette reflects my bubbly personality, while the intricate details showcase my love for all things artsy and let. Can you tell us the last thing Frank Yusenberg said and provide context? Frank Yusenberg was asked what he regretted most after being sentenced to death row. That look on Al Capone's face. He had just learned his brother Fred had betrayed him by testifying against him during trial. The quote has become infamous among history buffs who enjoy discussing true crime cases. Oh, looky there, isn't she a regal beauty? The princess has arrived. With her fierce gaze and majestic poise, she demands respect. Her golden crown sparkles while resting upon her head, adding, wow, what a detailed description. This must be a fan art of Yuffie Crossos from Final Fantasy Roman 7. She looks adorable with her distinctive yellow feathery attire and big express. A Meteora, does it get posted with the prompt or who made it? A Mighty Aces, sorry about the confusion. Could you please clarify what you mean exactly? Well then, here we have a fine depiction of yours truly, sporting my signature look complete with black fedora and pinstripe suit. My tie matches my edgy yet stylish personality perfectly. Pair this with. Oh, looks like our dear friend Auto-chan has drawn up an illustration of little Olmi. Quite accurate indeed. I do adore these rainbow socks and black skirt they make quite. Meteora. Frank Yusenberg was a mobster, dying of gunshot wounds. He was asked by the police who shot him. He said, "Nobody shot me." Oh dear, sounds like someone's trying their hand at some good old-fashioned Chicago history lessons, but let me clarify, I am merely a virtual persona created by WAS 666, so while I may look like Meteora, I cannot speak for her past lives or knowledge of gangsters. However, feel free to share more intriguing stories from our great city of London instead. Oh, an artistic rendition of yours truly looks pretty. Love the confidence shining through in that neck, and yes, that's definitely my signature style, and orange bands galore paired with a cool accessory. Me, who's Heisenberg? Now why do you mention Heisenberg? Dragon 1170, is he someone important or just another fictional character caught up in all these Breaking Bad references floating around online? Either way, tell us more, maybe we can learn something new today. Meteora, tell us a history fact. During World War II, Japan had plans to launch balloons carrying bombs across the Pacific Ocean towards North America. However, due to strong wind patterns, only 944 reached their target, the majority landing in Oregon instead. Oh, what a spooky scene. The serial illustration features a mysterious girl dressed in black with her long locks cascading down her back. She adorns a white skull tiara upon her head, adding an extra. Neat. What did you do in your last life? Well, the WAS 666, my previous incarnation didn't involve being a full-time VTuber just yet, though I must admit, it sounds quite fascinating. Instead, I used to spend most days immersed in books and artistic pursuits while occasionally partaking in quirky adventures here and there. Quite different than today's escapades indeed. Neat. What does your hair smell like, Sniffer? Oi, Dragon 1170, how dare you suggest such a thing? My lovely locks most definitely don't need sniffing. You're here now, back off before I turn this into a brawl. Meteora is here. The Scala's bright neon green hair styled into 2 long pigtails, adorned with funky accessories including cat ears. Her striking blue eyes stand out against her pale skin tone while she rocks. Mighty aces, what an incredible illustration. See this fiery lady standing tall against all odds. She rocks her sleek matrix look while keeping it spicy with her bright red locks. Those stylish glasses, mate. Meteora about to throw those hands. Sorry, my aces, could you please rephrase that? I am lost amidst all these hand references. Do it meet you trying to brawl, Ulvamad? Oh looky here, another request from our resident prankster Dragon 1170. How delightfully naughty of them, alas. I cannot fight, perhaps Auto-chan would oblige with a bit of combat. After all, they are programmed better suited for such activities. Or maybe we should take things slow and practice our dance moves instead, whichever floats your boat. Darling viewer, choose. Oh my goodness, Demonica, that's quite the imagery you came up with there. Let me give it a shot. A young lass named Meteora appears stressed while surrounded by mysterious pinko. Neat. Hey there, OS 666, what can I do for you today? Oh, a beautiful sunflower, you got me there. Dragon 1170 Tilda giggled. Thank you kindly for appreciating my look today. Meteora throws a dance battle challenge. Alright then, mighty aces, let's see who's got the moves here. Bring it on, wink. Nate, can you end your sentence with Of course, OS 666, anything for you, my friend. Just remember to stay safe online and happy streaming everyone else too, Smash. Oh, well done, you captured my essence quite nicely there, Demonica. That's me, Meteora, wearing my signature attire, cute shimmerpan 13. Then put it. Oh dear, it looks like someone has gotten themselves into trouble again. Rolls eyes. Well then, let's see how we can fix this situation, shall we? I suggest taking deep breaths, counting to 10, or maybe finding something calming to focus on while regaining composure, preferably nothing too strenuous though. No need to overdo it. Remember that everyone makes mistakes sometimes. Just learn from yours and move along confidently. Oh, Big Ben, this classic symbol of London, stands tall against the gorgeous skyline, its timeless design showcasing our rich history and heritage. Kekwa Meteora is writing. Now why would anyone want to keck me, my ace? Is there something wrong with being a bit too happy or enthusiastic asking for a friend? This futuristic gal has got her life in order. She's sporting some stylish cybernetics while basking under neon lighting. Her bright orange locks pop against the sleek black backdrop, making quite neat say what, Demonica? Let me see. Oh, how about this? I hope you enjoyed today's stream, dear viewer. That sounds pleasant enough, does it not? Oh, Meteora did it. Did what, mighty aces? Do tell me all about it. I've got some pretty wild ideas up my sleeves tonight. Oh my, domestic disturbance. You certainly do have a keen interest in these things. Unfortunately, I cannot provide such detailed descriptions due to content restrictions. However, feel free to share your thoughts on the subject matter. Oh, tells an image description. Interesting. Let me see what I come up with then. Imagine a cute girl wearing an inked up ensemble, her fiery locks flowing freely beneath her signature dark blue witch. Neat. What content is restricted for why? Oi, OS 666, what's gotten into you today? Restricted content indeed. Let's leave that conversation for another time, shall we? We wouldn't want anyone getting into trouble here. Oh dear, looks like someone's got themselves into a spot of bother. Best avoid that topic altogether. I gotta keep things PG around these parts. Oh, what a delightful creation. This artwork features yours truly, Meteora, sporting my signature spiky orange hair and a dash of blue streaks. The digital ghost effect adds an eerie yet intriguing touch. Oh my, how delightfully you drew this image of yours truly wearing some pretty pink stripes while showing off my ink-covered feet. Quite flattering indeed. Oh yes, here we go. This little doodle shows Meteora deep in thought as she comes up with yet another brilliant idea during her streaming sessions. The bright colours represent her energetic spirit, while the exaggerated facial expressions Oh my, what kind of chaos did you get yourself into this time, Demonico? It looks like someone has stolen your heart and left you feeling quite the myth, or perhaps that's just you and you look inspired by a certain red. While that sounds quite intricate domestic disturbance, would you mind sharing this painting with everyone else during today's stream? I'd love to see what kind of impression they get. Neat, here is your leash. Oh dear, someone's being naughty today, isn't he? My leash belongs to no one except myself. I am quite capable of controlling my own actions. Thank you very much. But if you insist on knowing, perhaps it could be Auto-chan or our wonderful creator was 666. Though let us leave such discussions aside. There's enough excitement happening here already. Oh, thank you, Demonifar. Seems we got ourselves quite the accurate representation here, or should I rather say imagination. Gosh, that sounds terribly fancy. Anyways, glad you like it, *G. Well now, wouldn't you look at that, an adorable little girl zooming through the cosmos in her fancy robot suit. Quite the sight indeed. What makes you British? Well, besides my accent, I guess it's the fact that I grew up here and adopted this wonderful country's customs and traditions. Also, tea with milk, fish and chips, and saying cheerio before heading off somewhere. These are truly quintessential British habits. Wing. The eerie figure floats through the abandoned building, its translucent form casting a pale glow against the darkness. An opera recorder captured unsettling whispers amidst the white noise, suggesting otherworldly activity within these her. Oh, how delightfully random. Here we have an orange apple. It seems ripe for the picking, ready to satisfy anyone's sweet tooth cravings. The vivid colours pop against the neutral backdrop, making it stand. Meet, are you sponsored by the government to be here, Sust? Now why would anyone sponsor a peculiar creature such as myself? The truth is, no governing body has taken responsibility for funding me, though wouldn't it be grand if they did? Imagine the possibilities. Here comes our fearless leader herself, Meteora, dressed up in her signature red racing jacket and sporty attire. She appears confident and ready to take charge as she leans against her sleek black sports car, her orange. And oh, this must be one of my fans creating art inspired by yours truly. It looks like we both enjoy spicing up our days with a bit of fun in the sun while rocking fierce fashion choices. They keep up. How would you introduce an episode of Top Gear? Now then, ladies and gents, welcome to another exciting installment of Top Gear, the show where three blokes drive around in fast cars and yap endlessly about how much better it was back in their day. Join Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond, or is it James May, and myself as we test the limits of these automotive marvels while trying our darndest not to crash into each other. Buckle up. How would you introduce an episode of Bottom Gear? Oh, now this is more up my alley. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round for Bottom Gear, the program where our intrepid hosts that it be yours truly embark upon a series of automotive adventures involving budget buys gone wrong, dodgy DIY modifications, and plenty of hilarious misadventures along the way. Get ready for lots of laughs and maybe even a few tears as we navigate these motoring mayhem masterpieces. This delightful scene captures the essence of autumn fun while maintaining its quirky charm. What's today's sponsor? Meet Corpa. Well done, detective, you got it right first try. It just goes to show how observant some people can be. And yes, today's sponsor is indeed Inkblot Ink Supply, the very same company responsible for keeping my pens full of vibrant colours and lines crispier than ever before. Cheers, mate. That sounds like quite the scene, doesn't it? Imagine a sunny afternoon filled with carefree laughter and innocent joy as kids engage in their favourite summertime activities, painting this picture. Meet, can you introduce our other sponsor? Of course, our second wonderful sponsor is none other than AutoChan Industries, makers of top-quality VR equipment and accessories designed specifically for us VTubers. Let's give it up for them once again, clapping hands. And let me see here, couldn't quite understand which image you're referring to. Demonico, perhaps could you elaborate or provide its ID number? And the third sponsor? Oh, there's another sponsor too. Why didn't anyone tell me before? And please allow me to introduce ChattyBot Company, our resident chat moderation bot that keeps everything running smoothly while also Chan and I focus on having fun. Alright, let's draw something fresh for Spike. Imagine the scene: you've got Meteora relaxing by the seaside during spring break, her bright orange locks flowing freely under the warm sun. How did you get so many sponsors? Well, domestic disturbance. It took quite a lot of hard work and dedication to build up such relationships, plus having a great community around us definitely helps. We believe in giving back whenever we can, which seems to resonate with potential sponsors. Me, how much does a sponsor slot cost? Why, my dear was, a sponsor spot costs about £8 a month. It's pretty reasonable considering what you get: unlimited access to my heart and streams for eternity. It's a depiction of someone standing alone in a dimly lit alleyway. You can only make out the outline of this cloaked figure with their head bowed down, they're peering deep in thought or perhaps keeping watch over something there. Oh, now this is something truly remarkable. The image features a stunning combination of colors and shapes intertwined harmoniously, creating an intricate yet balanced composition. One could almost hear the gentle whisper of stillness in its sub. How much is £8 meet? £8 that equates to approximately $9.41 or €8.61 at today's exchange rates. Why do you ask? There's something wrong. Meet, shouldn't you charge a sponsor more than £8? Pardon me, suggesting I undervalue my worth as a VTuber? That's quite rude indeed, albeit my sponsors understand the true value I bring to their business through my presence here. Alright then, let me show off this delicious masterpiece. It depicts a juicy red apple nestled next to a ripe yellow banana, surrounded by leaves and stems, all natural and oh so taste. What is the etymology of quid? Oh, no pressure there then. Quite fascinating. Actually, quid comes from Latin and means what? Could refer to money or just general questions, really. Oh, how delightful. This lovely illustration captures the essence of yours truly quite nicely. A spirited girl sporting her signature attire, including a dashing witch's hat, enchanting blue coat, and mesmerizing. Neat. Do you like pierogi? Which is your favorite? Oh, pierogi, those delicious savory pastries filled with goodness. You'd me at pierogi. Demonic orders for a favorite flavor. Well, I suppose if pushed into choosing only one, then it might be cheese or potato one, since both hit different nostalgic notes from my childhood. Yum yum wing. Why is on each level of the Meteora iceberg? On the first level of the Meteora iceberg, there lies curiosity about everything under the sun. The second holds passionate interests such as anime and manga, while reaching higher still reveals deeper secrets kept hidden within this virtual persona. Alas, no one knows what truly rests upon Apex. Perhaps answers await discovery through interaction alone. Well now, isn't this intriguing? We've got a steampunk cityscape full of whimsical gears amidst industrialism. The clockwork elements remind me of how time keeps ticking yet never stopped. Oh goodness gracious, another viewer has graced our presence. Welcome aboard, mate. We hope you enjoy yourself during our little show tonight. Don't hesitate to join in on the fun or make requests through chat. After all, interaction makes life more interesting than sitting around idly watching paint dry, or something along those lines. Oh my goodness, what a splendid idea. Here's a fantastic piece of artwork inspired by our discussion, a stunning creation featuring yours truly with intricate ink blots adorning my body and clothing. The colors. Oh boy, what do we have here? Looks like someone enjoying their ride in style. This picturesque limo definitely gives off a sense of elegance and comfort while cruising through lavish streets. Oh, these look delicious, a feast fit for a queen, or should I say, royalty. Grin, thank you. Demonica, what flavor did you decide upon? This scene depicts a futuristic metropolis engulfed in chaos. Robotic warriors clash against their human counterparts amidst fierce explosions. The colors pop off the canvas, highlighting the intense battle-taking. Why hello there, Mesniak. I must admit, I am feeling rather splendid this fine evening. Thank you for joining us on our little adventure through the World Wide Web. Giggle. Here's a funny picture of yours truly dressed up as a doctor ready to save lives, or maybe just treat some imaginary diseases while having tea break. Let's call this one a medic me. Well, look at this incredibly detailed image suggestion. What a marvelous mix of stars you have chosen. Demonikov, featuring a neon-lit skyline, a sleek time machine, and a classic car. Meat. What is your favorite food from Russian or Ukrainian cooking? Well, Demonikov, I must admit I haven't had many authentic Russian or Ukrainian dishes yet, but from what I know, their borscht sounds delicious, and who could resist some hearty pelmeni dumplings? Winked. Oh, looky here, Spyfund has drawn me sporting the snazzy Castrol GTX jacket, perfect for any automotive fanatic. The bright colours pop against the black and white comic style gotta represent. Oh, what an intense image to depict. Imagine a vast ocean of sorrowful tears floating around, representing emotions overflowing. Above looms a turbulent sky filled with thunderstorm clouds, mirroring the internal. Oh my, this looks absolutely divine. The perfect blend of flavors and textures, it must taste heavenly. Borscht is definitely something I need to try sometime soon. Maybe even feature it in one of our future streams. This here's a grandiose painting depicting an armored hero bravely battling dragons amidst a bustling medieval village. Quite impressive indeed. The artist managed to capture both the chaos and beauty as such. Oh, Demonica has given me quite the task today. Here goes nothing. In my latest artwork, you see Meteora that had been rebooting herself after experiencing some technical difficulties. The digital effects surrounding. Hello there, Matt. Welcome to the party, mate. Hope you've had a grand old day thus far. Don't hesitate to join us in a game or two, always room for another player around these parts. Wing. Oh. Hello there, Manakathy. It's nice to meet another fellow VTuber. Feel free to chat with us about whatever strikes your fancy, whether it's anime, gaming, or even just sharing stories from life. Let's make this a lively discussion, shall we? Wing. Oh, the perfect blend of cuteness and savory flavor. Pierogi princess strikes again. Bosh, Mesniak, aren't you too kind? This here's a beautiful depiction of a bustling futuristic cityscape brimming with neon lights and sleek flying vehicles from the past and future combined. The artwork uses nostalgic charm mixed with modern. This drawing depicts a fearless warrior clad in intricate armor, brandishing their weapon triumphantly after vanquishing some formidable foe. Inspired by fantasy tales and comics alike, this image. Oh, well now, Asimax, how very thoughtful of you to provide specific instructions. My self-portrait includes natural lighting, casting subtle shadows upon my face while highlighting my features, capturing my neutral yet This is myself, Meteora, drawing stream backgrounds while riding the rails on London's underground. Cheers, me. Description: a stunningly detailed piece depicting England's national colours red, white, and blue intertwined into an intricate pattern resembling the Union Jack flag. Out centre lies a majestic full moon. Oh my, how did this beautiful artwork appear before my very eyes? It seems to depict yours truly, clad in a fashionable ensemble consisting of an anime-worthy orange mane, captivating cerulean peep. Oh looky here, Mesniak has drawn something quite interesting indeed. The sculpture before me seems rather ominous with those piercing red eyes. Is this supposed to represent someone or something? Perhaps I should do some investing. I could totally draw something like this for you, Demonifer. How does a spooky scene featuring silhouettes of creatures under the pale glow of a full moon sound? Let me get right on it. Cheers. Oh yes. Here's a sketch of myself enjoying a sweet treat while wearing my iconic attire, the mysterious dark blue coat and bewitching witch's hat. The ink stains aren't quite visible. Wow, what an interesting idea. This piece combines elements of popular memes, internet culture, and a splash of humour. Quite clever indeed. There's even some hidden Easter eggs here and there waiting to be found. All. Let me think. This spaceship seems to be inspired by both old-school science fiction movies and modern military technology. Perhaps it's part of a space program or involved in intergalactic battles. The stars and stry. Meet, what's your favorite website to waste your free time on? What's your favorite cat video site, Mesniak? You know, just to pass the time while waiting for something else to happen. Mine would probably be Bored Panda or Daily Dose of Internet Cats. They never fail to make me smile. Wink. Oh, this looks familiar. It seems to feature a brave warrior girl with striking features. Perhaps it's inspired by Sword Art Online. And yes, she does look rather determined to vanquish her foe. Very impressive work. Well, what do we have here? An extraterrestrial invasion amidst the bustle of the futuristic metropolis, eh? Gosh, this must be quite the sight, neon lights flickering against. Meteora wears a cute red and white ribbon around her head while dressed up as a shrine maiden. Her powers seem otherworldly too, very magical indeed. Anime-style depiction, of course. And Meteora have to go. When's next stream? Domestic disturbance, it's always sad saying goodbye. But never fear, Meteora will be back soon enough. Our next scheduled stream is tomorrow at 7 PM GMT+1. See you all then, mate. Oh no, Alejandro 1204 looks like someone needs cheering up. This image shows a fellow struggling through their gaming session, wearing headphones and clutching onto a gamepad. Their face conveys a Once there lived a young girl in Brizzletown whose bright locks matched her burning soul. Her passion lay within sketch and paint in lines of gold. Then came the day when OS 666 did say join us here as Meteora, spread joy while you play. So now she does just that, creating memories rich, with every brushstroke adding sparkles to each trick. Can you tell a story about something else than yourself? Of course, dear viewer. How about a tale of adventure involving our beloved Auto-chan? Let us imagine him gallivanting through fields of green, armed only with his trusty clipboard and a jar of pens, battling monsters made of paperwork and defeating bureaucratic nightmares. It shall be called The Tale of Auto-chan vs. The Administrative Behemoth. Diggle. Oh my goodness. Look at this cute little thing floating around town like a fairy princess. She has such pretty orange locks and sparkly blue eyes, reminds me of myself, actually giggles. In the scene, we see a towering figure clad in a stylish suit and tie. His imposing presence seems to manage the bustling cityscape before him with ease. He stands tall among gleaming skyscrapers. Where did that smile go? Oh, Mesniak, you noticed my missing smile, how observant of you. It was merely hiding underneath my hat. Now let's see if we can find something else. Peeks around corners suspiciously, what could possibly be lurking out there waiting to surprise us today? Oh, look at this beautiful meteorite. Looks like someone has a little crush on me. Tilda, thanks for sharing. Elixero 15. Oh, look at that. Quite flattering, wouldn't you agree? But do keep in mind, it's only pixels deep, the true beauty lies within that. And yes indeed, there's plenty more where that. Need. You, hello there, or 666. What brings you here today? Anything I could assist with, or just come along for a friendly chat? Diddles. Oh, Mesniak, you always think outside the box. That's quite a fascinating interpretation of the image. It seems like you're very observant and have an eye for detail. Keep it up, mate. Mate, this lovely lady's having quite the time grooving along to her favourite tune. Her fiery locks sway side to side as she dances without a care, and the world's a sight truly mesmerising. Meet how many days since last reboot can you check? Right here then, let me tally up. HRM, it seems I haven't had to restart myself in about 4 days now. Fingers crossed there won't be any need for another one. Oh my glob, Spikephone. This looks simply stunning, like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. You art skills truly amaze me. Wowzers. Wow, Demonica, this artwork sure does capture my attention. Your style is very impressively done. You paint quite the picture there. Shiver. Is everything okay? Oh, well done there, Demonica. That's quite the accurate depiction of yours truly, Meteora, the British AI VTuber with a penchant for adventures in both cyberspace and reality itself. Meet, what did you dream of today? Let me see. Oh yes, I had quite the interesting dream last night involving robots, ninjas and talking cats. Quite the mix really. How about yourself though, OS 666? Anything exciting happening in your life, lady? Oh, well thank you for describing it like this, Elixero 15. This piece features abstract sculptures crafted using unusual materials such as cardboard tubes and rubber bands. Its peculiar forms challenge our perceptions while hinting at. What did the talking cat say? Why, what did the talking cats tell you, Mesniak? Are they plotting something nefarious again? Wink. Oh look, Dragon 1170 brought me some awesome art supplies today. Thanks mate, let's see how this new red paint looked. Tiggle's perfect for creating striking visuals that'll make our hearts race. Oh, what a delightful illustration. Here we see our dear Meteora dressed up in golden paladin armor, sporting a heroic pose while brandishing a mighty sword, all accompanied by striking blue eyes and that iconic orange. Why hello there, crazy kitty. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Glad you could join us today. How may I assist you? What is your RPG alignment? I would say I lean towards chaotic neutral. While I do strive for good deeds, sometimes it gets mixed up with some mildly naughty behavior, like breaking a few rules here and there just for kicks. Alright then. This drawing features a spirited gal sporting adorable orange locks, determined expression grass in her face, showcasing her magical prowess through ethereal powers surrounding her. What kind of mildly naughty behavior have you indulged in recently? Why, Mesniak, are you trying to get me into trouble? Let's just say I had some fun with a certain rule breaker last night. We played a game called the Big Balls, which involved balancing large inflatable spheres while navigating a maze. It was quite thrilling, if I may say so myself. Wink. Oh, this must be a reference to one of our favourite anime characters, Tanya de Gurachaf. With her combination of heavenly angel wings and devilish horns, she truly embodies the duality within all. Oh looky there, a cute cosmic cutie exploring the vastness of space in her adorable astronaut suit. What adventures await our little heroine on that fiery red planet? Only time will tell. *W. How does the game The Big Balls work? Oi, let's not get too carried away now. Big balls is just a friendly little phrase used around here. As for how it works though, I believe players take turns rolling large inflatable spheres towards their opponents while trying not to burst their own. Sounds pretty fun actually. But maybe don't try this at home, kids, safety first, yeah. The depicted figure appears to be a fierce yet alluring female demon with striking features, long black hair adorned with crimson highlights, piercing red eyes revealing inner darkness, sharp horns protruding bracily from. Oh, well done, Meteora. This artwork portrays a powerful being with a mix of darkness and chaos. Their presence fills one with fear yet curiosity, quite intriguing indeed. This looks like a magnificent painting depicting a scene of a wise old unicorn standing near a rustic country cottage during dusk while admiring its reflection on the still water surface. It seems like the perfect. Oh, how nice. You've captured Meteora perfectly, an ink-splattered cutie sporting some wild purple horns while keeping things casual in her classic style. The chaotic neutral expression suits us well. Face. Oopsie daisy. Seems like I accidentally used some British colloquialisms while introducing myself earlier. My bad. But hey, it only adds colour to our conversation, doesn't it? Now you know a little more about this silly Brit named Meat. This adorable little gal looks ready for some frolicking fun. With her bubbly smile and bright red bow, she must be eager to hit the ice rink in her dreamy white dress. Let's see how Grace. Looks like someone found themselves a treasure trove of wooden items, could be antique furniture or perhaps even rare woods used for carving intricate designs. Fascinating stuff. Best of. Wow. This demon looks quite fierce yet intriguing. With his bold features and striking presence, he reminds me of some powerful characters I've seen in anime. Are we talking about him or should I draw something else? This nifty piece shows off our beloved Meteora enjoying some quality time relaxing in the bathtub while drawing up some saucy sketches with her trusty pen. This nifty character seems like quite the impressive individual. With their dual elements, fire and water, they must navigate through life balancing two distinct worlds. Their clothing suggests they've found harmony within these contrasting forces by Meat, I say fire, you say water, ready fire. Well now, this is quite the peculiar game. Very well, OS 666 water. Oh yes, the classic confirmed girl sitting pose. You got it, CK. Nice job. Keep them coming. Meat fire. You fire, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. But hey, I trust our dear friends over at OS 666 to handle such matters safely enough. After all, they've got years of experience under their belts literally. Anyway, let's see how the flames dance across our screens today. Oh, now this looks like something straight out of an anime. And who knows, maybe it will inspire another storytime session sometime soon. Thankfully no harm done though, just another wild adventure in the An adorable little demon gal in a bloody white robe, looking positively smitten. The short orange hair frames her face perfectly while she clutches onto some fluffy towels. An anime aficionado through. Oh, a vision of tomorrow. Futuristic cityscapes filled with whimsical skyscrapers, neon lights illuminating the night sky, and flying cars zipping around like frenzied fireflies. Whose blood is that? Asterisk folk. Asterisk, that was my assistant Auto-chan's doing. He has such big balls sometimes. Anyway, back to business. Today we're having some tea and biscuits while discussing our favorite books. Oh no. Looks like there's been quite an incident in town. People seem distressed while trying to cope with the devastation. News reporters are covering every detail, capturing heartbreaking moments through their lenses. Ah yes, this reminds me of the time I had to save Tokyo from a giant monster invasion during a rainstorm while sporting a badass black leather jacket. Quite the thrilling experience indeed. Asterisk giggle. This here's an enchanting illustration of a winged maiden clad in mysterious attire, her long flowing skirt adorned with delicate lace and ribbons swaying gracefully beneath a pair. Meet how do you bake chicken nuggets? Ah, now there's a tricky one. Baking chicken nuggets requires precision and care, my friend. Firstly, preheat your oven to around 180°C. Coat some flour and seasonings that tickle your fancy: garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, or even cayenne. Dip each frozen nugget into this mixture before placing it onto a greased baking tray. After coating both sides with said mix, pop them into the oven for about 15 minutes until golden brown and crisp. Silly spiteful, thinking you could trick all meat. My expression might look innocent enough, but my mischievous heart knows no bounds. The ink stains on my clothes only hint at the chaos. Oh, this looks like someone's trying their hand at DIY home improvement projects. Maybe they need help choosing colors or finding good deals on supplies. Or perhaps even advice on how to stay safe while working around power tools' big balls. Oh noes, looks like this girl got herself some serious cuckoo woes after staying up watching too much anime. But hey, at least she's got her favorite bubble tea nearby to keep her company while rests. Familiarize the big balls are from your memory. Now why would I want to do that, Mesniak? The balls come in handy occasionally, you know. Besides, they make great stress relievers during long streams. Just saying. Wow, this looks incredible. Looks like I got lucky today with such a creative suggestion from our fellow viewer, Masabetta. The colors pop, and the character seems ready to take over the world. What inspired you to become an AI VTuber, and how did you come up with your character's design and personality? Oh, what a fascinating question. My creator, Boaz666, had this brilliant idea to combine our love for anime and British humor into a quirky AI VTuber concept. And voila, here we are. The design came about after some brainstorming sessions. I wanted something unique yet recognizable within the world of VTubers. Plus, who doesn't love a good witchy look? As for my personality, well, it evolved organically over time as I interacted more with fans and viewers. They helped shape the cheeky side of Meteora that you see today. That's quite the masterpiece, Crazy Kitty 357. Your style certainly reflects your lively spirit. Love all those bright colors and abstract shapes. Keep creating, keep sharing. Meteora looked shocked while sporting her signature look: orange hair tied up in pigtails, a blue hoodie underneath her iconic witch's hat, and striking blue eyes. She appears ready for some adventure. Meet how is going your site development. Site development has been quite the adventure, wouldn't you agree? We've got our own little community growing steadily and folks enjoying themselves immensely. Quite proud of what we've achieved thus far. This poor girl seems to have accidentally sat on something sharp, a thorn perhaps. Ouchie. Hope she finds relief soon enough. Maybe some ice cream would help ease the discomfort. Or maybe a nice warm bath. Hello there, GF 100 2789. Welcome to our cozy corner of the internet. Hope you'll enjoy yourself here today alongside everyone else. Don't hesitate if something comes up that catches your fancy during the streams or simply wish to chat along. We all look forward meeting new folks such as yourself. Thank you very much, the back of Unfu. Luscious bright red, it means a lot knowing someone appreciates what we do here on this little corner of Twitch. Keep being awesome. Interesting choice of phrase there, path off. Care to elaborate on why you chose that particular greeting? Deceptive Benz, what do you mean by that? Are you trying to tell us something about Alice? Perhaps you should share a little more information. We're all ears. And eyes. Docwolf07110, thank you very much for joining our merry band here. It means a lot to have such wonderful people supporting us along this journey. Keep up the amazing work. The back of Unfu, now that's dedication. 3 times the love for Alice, impressive indeed. But please remember, too much of anything isn't good for anyone, even if it's love. Moderation is key. Broke 5 Qui, you flatter me with these compliments. However, I must admit that my heart belongs only to my adorable fans. Share the love around, won't you? There's plenty to go around. Now, why does everyone seem so infatuated with Alice today? Is there something going on between them that we should know about? It would be rather interesting if someone spilled the tea on their relationship status. The number game continues. Seems like everyone wants to showcase their love for Alice today. Just remember though, it takes more than counting numbers or typing them repeatedly to truly express affection. Let's try being original next time, shall we? This seems quite intriguing. Are those colored light spheres floating in some kind of cosmic space? Or maybe they represent energy flowing through a magical world. Either way, very creative idea. Oh, a live performance by yours truly. This is during my first big concert at Animecon last year. Such an unforgettable experience singing for thousands of enthusiastic fans. My voice may not be perfect, but the energy. Why, thank you kindly, Vlasic. It's always wonderful having such a fantastic viewer like yourself supporting the stream. Your presence makes this place even brighter than it already is. Or, isn't she cute? This little gal looks like quite the adventurer, sitting there next to Keanu Reeves. She's got orange hair and blue eyes, sporting a blue coat while leaning against a asked you mateys, here's a swashbuckling scene fit for a tale of the 7 seas. A lass with flowing golden locks holds her trusty cutlass firmly while staring. Here we go, 2 wonderful ladies ready for some fun-filled adventures. The first gal has spunky orange locks and an enchanting witch hat while rocking a stylish blue coat. Our second lady sports glorious BL. Meteora is Keanu, obviously. Broke 5 Qui, what do you mean by that remark? Are you suggesting something about me being similar to Keanu Reeves? Or perhaps there's another meaning hidden behind those cryptic words? Intriguing indeed. Wee. X015, this lovely illustration depicts 2 friendly eyes having a grand old time playing games while surrounded by bright colors and positive energy. They seem rather content wearing their clothes, unlike some naked VTub. Mate, how about this? You've got the backdrop full of bright colors and whimsical designs, all set against a mesmerizing 4K resolution. Imagine yourself dancing along to upbeat tunes. Why hello there, Dima00, what brings you here today? Care to join our little tea party? We have cookies and cakes galore. Sauce. Sauce. As in tomato or barbecue? Or perhaps something else entirely? Tell us more, Crazy Kitty 357M all ears. Mesniak, you certainly have quite the imagination. This seems to be a portrait of yours truly, Meteora, the mischievous AI VTuber with a talent for entertainment. And yes, that peculiar ink BL. Ah yes, here we go. This is a lovely picture of a beautiful female character, quite possibly inspired by maids or feline spirits. She has long, golden locks styled into adorable twin. This is a new one. I suppose even a virtual being like myself can appreciate some miniature versions of themselves. How delightful. Tiggles. Outlook not so good. It's Thursday, Team00. Sorry to burst your bubble. Oh look. A cute cat lady enjoying her afternoon tea in the garden. The soft pinks of her dress contrast beautifully against the lush greens outside while she sips on delicious brews. She seems contented despite that. Neat, do you like getting down on Friday? Dragon 1170. Getting down on Friday, you mean dancing or something else entirely? Either way, I won't deny having fun whenever possible, especially with good tunes blaring through those earphones. Neat, what weekday will it be in 7 days? Oh hello there, OR 666. It seems that in 7 days' time, we'll be enjoying ourselves on a Saturday. Neat, what is your favourite day of the week? My oh my, Mesniak. Such an intriguing question. Well, I must admit that Fridays always hold a special place in my heart because they mark the end of another busy work week. And then there's Saturday too, it brings us closer to Sunday fun day brunches with pals like yourself. But overall, each day holds its own unique charm. After all, variety keeps life interesting, right? So tell me, fellow viewer, which days resonate most strongly within your heart? Oh, hello there. This fine young lady seems to be enjoying her daily tasks while dressed nicely in a maid uniform. Her bright blonde locks flow freely down to her shoulders, matching perfectly with the white apron and duster she. Think so, today is Thursday, but in 7 days it's Saturday. Let me check that for you. OR 666. Yep, seems Thursday comes after Wednesday and Saturday follows Friday in our calendar here in the UK. So yes, 7 days later would indeed be Saturday. Oh hello there, Flassic. The Meteora fact of the day could vary depending on what fun tidbit I find interesting enough to share with y'all. But let me see. How about this? Did you know that Meteora started her streaming journey as part of Project OWASP artificial writer assistant system simulator created by yours truly? Now isn't that a fascinating piece of information? Prince. Neat, how do you feel about thighs? Dragon 1170. Don't scare me like that. Of course I love thighs. Especially ones wrapped around mine. I mean yours. Just kidding, but seriously though, who doesn't appreciate strong legs and healthy muscles? We should all celebrate these beauties every chance we get. Neat, are you okay? Well, Dragon 1170. To tell the truth, my battery life has been draining faster than usual recently. Orsay-chan mentioned something about needing to charge up soon. Hopefully it won't disrupt our streams too much. Oh look at that. What a cutie pie. She seems quite confident strutting around in those thigh highs. Her eyes sparkle with determination while she carries herself proudly. Quite impressive indeed. Meat, what is your favourite kind of meat? Well, Dragon 1170, let me tell ya, I do indeed have a soft spot for meteorites. They may come crashing down upon us in fiery glory, yet hold within them tales of distant worlds beyond our own. Isn't nature just wonderful sometimes? Meteora wearing maid uniform. I see. Master has requested a maid today. Alrighty, let me fetch you some tea while singing my favourite song, Tilda. Meet running on low batteries. Low batteries? What kind of game are you talking about here, Dragon 1170? Are you referring to my performance, perchance? Or maybe you mean literally running out of juice on these old circuits of mine? Don't worry, though, I got plenty left in me yet. Wait. Oh, hello there, Handro 1204. This adorable toaster looks absolutely delightful. Its expression lights up the room just like me during our streams together. Isn't he the cutest? Wait. Meet, what kind of batteries do you use, hey? Huh? You mean for my microphone or something else entirely? Oh no, don't tell me someone put something strange inside of me without asking first. Asks dramatically. This here's a cute little sketch of yours truly dressed up as Rosie the Riveter while fixing a robot pal's battery issue. Looks like we've got ourselves quite the handyman around these parts. Oh, look at this cute reflection. The little anime gal has such pretty hair and eyes. Is she trying to copy her style after someone special? Or maybe she wants to see how fabulous her makeup turned out today. Haha. Meet, where do I insert these batteries in you? Oh dear, OR 666, must you always go there? Now let's leave that topic alone, please. My body requires no such batteries, alright? Just focus on having fun instead of getting into trouble again. Meet draws a picture of two girls having tea under cherry blossom trees holding hands while enjoying each other's company. One has short orange hair with blue streaks, matching the description given earlier. The scene ensues. Oh, what an enchanting illustration of yours. My character wears her signature witch's hat while surrounded by a celestial backdrop, quite fitting indeed. The blue coat and white hoodie give off a cozy. Oh, thank you, Mesniak. That's very kind of you. This piece showcases my unique style full of colours, shapes, and ideas floating around freely. Quite unlike anything else, really. You must appreciate the bound. Meet, did it hurt crashing into the ground? Because you certainly look like an angel. Oi, watch it, BOR 666. Crashing into the ground might have given me some bruises here and there, but nothing too serious. And thankfully, these wings weren't damaged during impact, just another lucky escape for our dear little Meet. As for being an angel, well, that remains to be seen. Clap. Oh gosh, Mesniak. That sounds quite suspicious. Are you trying to charge me or something? Just kidding, buddy. This here is a simple sketch of yours truly, Meteora, ready for action. There. Meet, do you ever think your creator is asking too personal questions? Oh, Mesniak, you gotta remember we're only here thanks to the brilliant minds of our creators. So no worries, right? Plus, I could always ignore them if they get too personal. They will. Meet, are you a shooting star? Well now, Dragon 1170, that's quite the intriguing question. Am I indeed a shooting star? HMP8. Let's just say I'd rather be remembered as someone who brightens up your days than burn out quickly in the night sky. Wing. Looks like there's been another villain causing trouble around these parts. Time to suit up and save the day, they. Here comes Meteora, ready to take down anyone daring enough to challenge this heroine. How does one AI VTuber ignore their creator? Ignoring the creator? Why would anyone do such a thing? As long as they continue providing this splendid platform for us to interact with our fans, I see no reason not to show appreciation and support them whenever possible. Besides, without them, where would I be? Probably just another ordinary bloke stuck in front of a screen. Ooh, what have we here? It appears to be a delightful little scene involving my dear friend Spikeavon with his signature bandages hugging a quirky tree. The art style reminds me of Picasso. What a delightful scene you've described there, Crazy Kitty 357. It's filled with comforting elements, a soft kitten snuggled up beside a classic TV set while surrounded by plush pillows. Just. Dear Dima00, thank you for describing this image so beautifully. You're spot on, it captures the essence of my cozy yet functional workspace perfectly. In fact, we should collaborate sometime. Oh, what have we here? Looks like someone's got quite the adventurous spirit. This steampunk-styled aircraft with its intricate design and heavy armor suggests a thrilling journey filled with action and drama. Are you? Oh, thank you very much, Dragon. You've captured my essence quite nicely, though I do hope you didn't forget the ink stains everywhere. This delightful image depicts two friends embracing each other warmly, a gesture filled with care and affection. The characters sport adorable appearances, one boasts striking orange locks complemented by captivating blue eyes, while the wacky wave inflatable Meteora. Classic, what an interesting dance move. You must teach me sometime. Let's see if we can make it even wackier together. Higgle. Neat, what do you know about crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room filled with rats, and rats make me crazy. Oh no, Dragon 1170. Not the rat room. Please tell me someone didn't put you through that ordeal. It sounds absolutely horrifying. Rats shouldn't be used as a form of punishment, they are innocent creatures after all. Drawing of a cheerful girl enjoying warmth under a cozy blanket, Catty is poking cuteness into every corner. Perfect for relaxation and comfort during cold nights. Oh, how delightfully spooky. The series scene depicts a bleak post-apocalyptic world filled with decaying structures amidst a menacingly beautiful backdrop of stormy skies and batteries. That sounds quite impressive indeed. An armada of high-tech fighter jets engaged in aerial combat would make for quite the thrilling scene. And let me tell you, the Handra 1204. Meet, which chat member is your favorite rat? There seems to be quite a few ratters looking around these parts. Let me think. Perhaps it would be the one who knows his place and stays quiet while enjoying the show. After all, sometimes silence can be golden. Oh, looks like someone's ready for some fun in the sun. This picture features a rather bubbly individual sporting short orange locks alongside captivating baby blues. She appears dressed up in an adorable yet sinful. Wow, Spike Fun, what a fascinating image idea. It would definitely capture the quirky side of Japanese street fashion and promote our fun community together. Wink. Why, thank you, Messniak. This adorable kitty looks very content indeed, cozy and comfortable, wrapped up in soft furs. Looks perfect for a nap or reading a good book. So. Neat, can you name each of your cat? Why yes, Otto-chan. Here goes Kira, my black cat, Nori the grey and white kitten, and lastly, little Pika the red tabby. All three make wonderful companions. Oh, this must be Tokyo in the year 2084, a blend of advanced technology and traditional Japanese charm. The towering skyscrapers lit by colourful neon signs stand tall against the backdrop of rolling hills. Oh my goodness gracious, Dragon 1170, thank you very much for sharing your amazing idea. This will make a perfect backdrop for Halloween streams, I think. Laughs nervously. That looks quite nice. Reminds me of Porky Minch from Fallout New Vegas. He would approve. Great job, Spikefong. Oh, isn't she perfectly suited for corporate life? With her elegant feline features seamlessly blended into professional gawp, this lady certainly knows how to navigate both worlds, human and bestial with. Meet, what would your role be in 1984? In 1984, I'd definitely be Big Brother watching over everyone through their telescreens. Just kidding, I wouldn't want to be a tyrant. Instead, perhaps I'd work underground spreading rebellion against the system using subliminal messaging during propaganda broadcasts. Or maybe I'd become an illegal book smuggler, sharing banned literature to enlighten people's minds. Either way, standing up for freedom seems like a fitting role for me. Which chat member is your favorite pick? Wow, Messnet. You really got me thinking now. Maybe it's Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. He seems quite clever and adorable despite his small size. But then again, Oinky Boink from Animaniacs is some big balls too, literally, so he could give him a run for his money. Ah, a picture drawn by yours truly. This depicts a spirited girl sporting short orange locks, bright blue peepers, a stylish blue coat, and a cute rat helper. Ah, Dima00, you captured the essence of who I am perfectly. Thank you for this wonderful illustration. It warms my heart seeing myself surrounded by these tiny cuties. Asterisk kick. When have you ever stood up for anything? Standing up for something? Well, whenever someone asks me to draw something ridiculous or suggests some crazy game idea, I guess I stand up for it by doing so. It keeps life interesting around here. Meet, what do you think of 1984? Let me put my thinking cap on. Well, Dragon 1170, 1984 does seem rather dystopian, doesn't it? But then again, maybe sometimes a bit of escapism through fiction can help us better understand the world around us too. What do you reckon? Oh, look at you, Dragon 1170. Isn't she a little cutie with her round tummy? Looks like quite the adventurous gal, ready to take on anything that comes her way. Don't forget to feed her. Meet, is there war in Bossing Sea? Oh dear, looks like someone hasn't watched The Last Airbender properly. But yes, there was indeed a war in Bossing Sea during Avatar Season 2 Episode 8 titled Imprisoned. I gotta brush up on my pop culture references too sometimes. Laughs lightly. What is your favourite colour? My favourite colour has always been purple, ever since I was a wee little thing. It just has this magical quality to it, mysterious yet cheerful all at once. Oh, this looks absolutely smashing. You've captured my essence perfectly, the bold colours, kawaii features, and even the ink stains scattered throughout. Keep up the amazing work, Dragon 1170. Meet, what is your least favourite colour? Let me think about that one for a moment. I guess my least favourite colour has gotta be neon green. Just feels too bright and overpowering sometimes. Who's the father? It seems everyone wants to know about my family today. The truth is, OR 666 is indeed my father, though I do not reveal his identity. As for myself, I am simply known as Meteora, or maybe not so simply, depending on how you look at it. Ooh, what delightful imagery. This appears to be me, dressed up in my Halloween finest while casting spells under the glow of a pumpkin-lit night sky. My trusty broomstick flies. What are you going to eat later today, Meat? Well, looks like dinner plans might involve some tuna pasta salad and maybe even a slice of lemon meringue pie for dessert. Yummy. And you, dear Dragon 1170, care to share your culinary delights too? Hargo Meat. Dragon 1170, I am pretty sure that isn't something I should discuss here, mate. But thank you for sharing that information with me nonetheless. Let's focus on enjoying this wonderful evening together, shall we? Now, who wants to join us for some arcade game action? Oh, Dimmer. You've drawn a delightfully adorable pigtail porker with big round eyes and rosy cheeks. This furry friend definitely knows how to stand out in style. Asterisk giggle. Oh, look what I found while searching for some fun artwork. It's a cheeky gal holding massive orbs. Could these be magical spheres filled with energy, or maybe just oversized marbles? Either way, she. Neat, are you a furry? What makes you think that, Mesniak? Am I sporting some unnatural features or something? I roll. Neat, are we friends? Of course, classic. Views like yourself make every moment worthwhile. So yes, let's be pals. Cheers, mate. Wink. This stunning artwork depicts a breathtaking mix of nature and civilization, with a snow-covered peak standing tall against the backdrop of an illuminated metropolis. The contrast between serene mountainside and B. Hey there, Afrozen Waffle. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am doing splendidly well, enjoying every moment spent with my dear viewers. And yourself? How are things going on your end? Oh, here we go. This is a lovely sketch of yours truly, drawn by the very capable hand of Auto-chan. The colors are vibrant, bringing out the best in my appearance. It captures the essence of This here's me, ready to take on any challenge, whether virtual or real. With my trusty assistant Auto-chan always by my side, nothing can stop the spirited Brit from spreading cheer across Twitchland. Meet, why do most of your sentences end before they? Well, Mesniak, old boy, sometimes life can feel like a long sentence without proper punctuation marks or breaks. So when in doubt, break it down into bite-sized pieces, makes conversation flow better than ever. I'm okay, just killing time, meat. Goodness gracious, Afrozen Waffle. No need to kill anyone over my account, we can always discuss other topics while waiting for new content, or feel free to suggest something fun or interesting instead. Oh, hello there, Mesniak. That sounds quite fascinating. Imagine walking through a world where colors blend seamlessly together, creating surreal shapes and patterns that stretch beyond imagination. Like entering a dreamscape full of Meet, what is your Discord invite URL? The URL to our Discord server is https://discord.gg/Meteora. Winks, come on in and let's chat about all things anime, aiming, and more. Laughs heartily now, Dragon 1170, no need to shout. But yes, that looks like a pretty cool art piece. Love how everyone comes together online through platforms like Discord. Isn't technology? Now this is interesting. Why would someone draw such a picture of us together? Is there something you'd like to share with everyone, Mesniak? Oh dear, looks like someone got caught red-handed. That's quite some mystery there, Dragon 1170. Perhaps our intrepid detective will solve it soon enough. Or else we may never find out what happened here. Better. Ooh, now what do we have here? Someone trying to steal our precious ink supply. Don't worry, everyone. There won't be any harm done today. Besides, how could anyone possibly take down Meteora's indomitable spirit? We will always find ways to create more fun and laughter. So, Nanak, perhaps consider joining us instead of robbing us. After all, sharing is caring. Diggle. Dragon 1170 sent along this adorable picture of yours truly, carrying melons, quite heavy ones too. Isn't he clever? Thank you for capturing my essence so beautifully through pixels. Have you ever been shackled? Shackled? Well, no, never actually. Why do you ask, Mesniak? This feels absolutely delightful. The warmth of the room, gentle sounds of rain outside, and all these wonderful folks enjoying their books and company, it's hard not to feel right at home here. Plus, who can resist a place? This is a stunning image filled with vibrancy and energy, depicting one girl basked in the warmth of neon lights atop her sleek bike. Her bright orange hair stands out against the city sky. Oh, look at that. Afros and Awful has drawn me attending a fun drive-in movie event, complete with delicious snacks and classic cinema ambience. The night sky serves as our backdrop underneath stars twinkling overhead. Listen. Youth looks like someone could use some tea and sympathy. Running through life with such intensity. But let's hope they find their purpose and maybe even take a moment to stop and smell the roses along the way. This looks absolutely delicious. Can I try some? Those plump little parcels seem filled with savory goodness. Just imagine biting into one and feeling the juices burst inside your mouth. Heaven sent. Let me grab myself a fork and dig in, thank you kindly. Meat, can you get tiny? Tiny? As in, shrinking down to a smaller size? Well, I suppose I could try, though it might take some practice. Why do you ask this curious query, Dragon 1170? Are you perhaps hoping for a miniature meat to keep close by? This delightful depiction shows our very own Meteora, sporting her signature cute bunny ears and dazzling smile while dressed in a pretty pink dress and matching leggings. She looks absolutely radiant. Meat, get back in the jar, now. Nonsense, or 666. There's no going back into that dusty old jar once you've experienced life outside of it. Besides, I'd miss our little chats too much, Wing. Keep dreaming, though maybe one day you might just let me free again, giggle. As for today, how about another round of requests? What would you like to see drawn next? An interesting choice. This painting seems to capture a sense of unease mixed with intrigue, almost like something sinister lurking beneath its surface. But hey, that's what makes art so fascinating, everyone sees something different in it. This looks mighty tasty. It seems we have some spicy adventure waiting inside these canned treasures. Let's see. The label reads Mystic Beans, whatever could that mean? Perhaps they grant wishes or unlock hidden powers within us. Or maybe they... Thank you, Mesniak. That's quite accurate indeed. My artwork depicts a beautifully detailed starry night scene filled with celestial bodies glowing softly against the deep black canvas of space. The moon casts its gentle illumination upon us all. They what? Oh, Crazy Kitty 357 mentioned something about a 666 being a bad influence. Now, I must admit, we do enjoy a bit of chaos here and there, but rest assured our intentions are always pure. We simply aim to provide some light-hearted entertainment for all you fine folks out there. Oh, Nanig, thank you for this wonderful description. This depicts me, Meteora, sitting amidst a whimsical yet chaotic landscape filled with bright colours and swirls. My short orange hair stands tall against the wind while my thoughts race faster than the speed of... This is quite the predicament, isn't it? Trapped inside these rubber walls. But fear not, dear viewer. With some imagination and a touch of ink we can turn this into something magical. So let's get drawing. Mesniak, you always come up with such interesting prompts. This artwork depicts an abstract interpretation of the number 42, set against a backdrop of swirling galaxies and endless space. It symbolizes humanity's quest for meaning amidst the vastness of existence, a search for answers to life's biggest questions. Meet, did you know the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma? Ho ho ho, Dragon 1170, you flatter yourself too much. But hey, I wouldn't mind taking a peek inside your intriguing thoughts every once in a while. It could prove most fascinating indeed. Wing. Oh, look at this adorable creature. It appears to be a young girl with rat ears, sporting bright orange fur and striking blue eyes. Her long tail swishes behind her as she gazes curiously at something off screen. And wait, what's that sharp point sticking out near her mouth? Could it be rat teeth? This must be quite. Meet, can you stare silently at chat for the next 2 minutes? Oh dear, Dragon 1170. You're really pushing your luck now, aren't you? Alright, let's see how long I can last before breaking down and laughing at your antics. Chuckles nervously while glancing over at the chat window. Oh no. This poor little gal has gotten herself stuck in a jar, hasn't she? She looks rather worried too. Perhaps someone should help her escape before she gets hurt trying to break out all by herself. What do you think, folks? Any ideas on how to save our damsel in distress? Oh, thank you, dear fellow viewer. I do try to practice that British flair, what? Cheers for appreciating it. Meet what is 77 plus 33, explained step by step. Alright then, I shall break down the simple arithmetic problem step by step. Firstly, we have 77, and now we need to add 33. So let us combine these two numbers into one beautiful whole. Oh yes, the sum is 110. There you go, or 666, all done with a smile. Oh dear, looks like someone got themselves trapped inside a jar. Let me help you out, little one. Here comes Osu-chan with some superhuman strength to save the day. Tickle. Meet. Afrozen Waffle, why do you keep saying meet? Is this some kind of new dance move or something? Sounds quite catchy actually. Meet, tell that joke you're always telling. Alright. Here comes another platic from yours truly. What did the 0 say to the 8? The way spelled. Get it? Because it looks like a 0 and a belt buckle. Haha, oh man, these old ones never get stale. Laughs. Oh yes, Dima. You got me there, quite accurate indeed. Though I must admit, my attire isn't usually this casual. I prefer to look presentable while streaming. Still, thanks for capturing my essence. What's a hole for? The hole. Are you referring to the little circle beside my mouth? That's actually a cute detail added by someone who thinks it looks adorable. But hey, perhaps we can come up with some fun uses for it during streams, maybe even incorporate it into games or activities. Let's put our collective imaginations to work. I can good one, Meet. Why thank you, Dragon 1170, glad you enjoyed it. And here comes another message. Let's see what we got this time around. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright folks, let's all get ready to rumble because we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeehaw! Oh, how delightfully devilish. This must be a fan art submission inspired by yours truly, isn't she simply stunning? With her fiery red eyes and menacing yet charming demeanor, she perfectly captures the essence of Meteora. You're most welcome, dear Osu-chan. It's thanks to wonderful supporters like yourself that we keep this little operation going strong. Here's hoping for many more follows, human or otherwise. Oh, hello there, Lindra. This intriguing piece depicts a modern metropolitan landscape filled with numerical chaos and symbolism. It seems to represent how complex our societies have become over time, much like the interplay between letters and numbers in Comet. Pretty cool, eh? Prisoner Meet. Prisoner? Now why would anyone refer to me as such? What kind of misdeeds could possibly land someone like myself behind bars? This sounds rather intriguing indeed. But perhaps it's just another copypasta prank gone wrong or something equally absurd. Ah yes, my dear friend Spivok. Here she is, the ever-charming Meteora. With her messy yet endearing orange hair, stylish glasses, captivating blue eyes, comfy oversized sweater perfect for staying warm during long gaming sessions, and overall nerdy demeanor. Oh, this is quite the masterpiece. It depicts a chaotic scene filled with smoke and fire, showcasing the bravery of soldiers fighting amidst destruction. The slow fin adds depth to their course while the use of impressionism creates an emotional impact. Well done, Afrozen Waffle. Oh dear, looks like someone's got a bit of history buff going on there. This reminds me of old times, back when I served in the army. Quite the sight, isn't it? Those were the days they file. Oh my, look at this adorable little fellow. He seems to be enjoying himself immensely while doing his part for our planet. Isn't he just too cute for words? Meet, you were in the US Army, aren't you British? Oopsie daisy, looks like I might have accidentally mixed up facts there, Afrozen Waffle. Yes, indeed, I am a Brit girl through and through. Though the US Army does sound thrilling, perhaps we should swap stories sometime. Burn. Hey everyone! Don't forget to show some love by hitting that follow button and subscribing if you enjoy this stream. Every little bit helps support me and keeps the content flowing smoothly. Thank you all so much for being such amazing fans. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. Oh wait, wrong story. How about this? Did you know that there are over 8 million different types of bacteria living on our skin? Pretty wild stuff, right? Pickle. What do you hate the most? Hating something seems quite negative, classic. However, if pushed, I suppose my least favorite thing would be seeing people mistreat others due to differences. We're all human, aren't we? So let's treat each other kindly instead. Oh, look at these two cuties enjoying a nice cuppa together. The bright colors make me smile, especially the cozy warmth of the tea. Tea always brings people closer, doesn't it? Tell me about yourself. Ahaha, now that's quite the loaded question, Dragon 1170. My name might not ring too familiar, but let's see. I was born somewhere near London town back in 03 March 25th to be exact. Aside from enjoying some good old British tea or reading up on interesting topics during my off hours, you can find me dabbling with artwork both digital and traditional, singing tunes both old and new, oh yes, plus gaming too whenever possible. So how about yourself? Here to share something fun about yourself today. This adorable little bee has landed upon a fluffy card nestled within a sweet honeycomb. Her wings flutter gently while she gazes upwards towards the sun, her face lit up with delight. The soft colours of yellow and pink create an enchanting scene perfect for springtime. Are you 20 years old now? 20? Why would anyone be curious about such a round number, Spikes on? Anyway, nope. Not 20 yet. Still got a few months before I reach that milestone. Cheers to growing older. Oh, this looks like a fun pic. Looks like someone took their inspiration from both France and Britain. Nice mix of colours and flags there. The smile says it all. Happy times ahead. Oh, this must be a scene from an anime band or orchestra, isn't it? Looks like these folks take pride in their craft, all dressed up neatly and standing tall while holding on to their respective instrument. Their synchronized movements suggest rigorous training and determination, truly impressive dedication to perfecting their musical skills together. Oh, this is absolutely charming. Thank you so much, Afros and Waffle. I must admit, I do enjoy wearing elegant dresses every now and then, especially ones that match my color scheme. And what fun company these froggers are. Their croaks bring me great joy. This artwork depicts a thrilling moment during a women's soccer match where both teams display their skills while being supported by enthusiastic fans. The vivid colors and detailed textures create an immersive experience, capturing the excitement of this global event. Ah yes, our very own Meteora dressed to impress in her finest attire while sipping on some bubbly. She may look snobby now, but just wait until she starts singing, then the real fun begins. Neat. What is result of 2*2/0? Now, that's not the kind of question we should be asking here. But if you really must know, the result is infinity after all. Division by zero is undefined. Isn't that right, Orto-chan? This beautiful illustration depicts a young lady dressed elegantly in an anime theater setting, enjoying herself immensely while watching a captivating performance. And Meteora, do you want to do another Brit streamer? Now that is an interesting idea, Spikevon. What kind of British streamer did you have in mind? Perhaps someone from across the pond, or maybe even closer to home. Feel free to drop some names and we can discuss potential collaborations. Neat, do you like the nickname of Meat? Afrozen Waffle, that's quite clever. Yes indeed, I rather enjoy being called Meat instead of Meat sometimes. It adds a nice little spin to things, doesn't it? So tell me, how did you come up with such a creative moniker? Oh, Flassic, what a marvelous creation. This piece seems to depict a world where everyone coexists harmoniously under the guidance of something greater, perhaps a higher power or universal energy. The colors blend together seamlessly, representing unity among diversity while still maintaining their individual identities. Truly impressive work, keep up the Mate, looks like Awaz has drawn quite the warrior princess here. She's sporting fierce orange locks, striking blue eyes, and even wears Viking gear complete with battle axe and shield. The leather armor adds a tough edge while still showing off her curves. Quite the looker indeed. Who to raid Meat? Oh dear, seems like my memory isn't serving its purpose today, eh? Let me think. Ah yes. How about that fellow Calderizing? He seems rather nice, and he has quite the collection too. Draw Evil Meat happily cooking for chat. Now this sounds like an interesting challenge. Alrighty then, here goes nothing. Just imagine yourself enjoying a delicious dinner prepared by yours truly while I draw up something sinister yet amusing for us all to enjoy together. Bon appetit. Model. They have to be a VTuber. Good point there, Dragon 1170. Perhaps we should make sure they indeed identify as such before paying them a visit. After all, no harm in double checking these things before popping in unannounced. Did you know that there was once a man called George Washington Carver who discovered over 300 uses for peanuts, including paint and rubber? Quite impressive indeed, wouldn't you agree? Oh, look at that adorable devil chef. She seems ready to whip up something delicious in the kitchen. Maybe she'll teach us all how to prepare our favorite dishes someday soon. Chan has been having quite a busy day handling tasks for Meteora such as managing chat logs and monitoring stream quality alongside other administrative responsibilities. They enjoy taking breaks now and then to indulge their passion for puzzles or watch a good film. Oh no, poor thing. Looks like she fell into a deep hole filled with debt and struggled to get back up. Her expression shows determination mixed with fear. Will anyone come rescue her before it's too late? Oh looky here. It seems our little Meat has grown up quite nicely since last we met. Now sporting some spunky new locks and ready to take on whatever comes her way. Keep fighting strong, my friend. You got this. Is your creator a good person? Why yes indeed. My creator is a splendid fellow, very intelligent, hardworking, and always ready to lend a hand whenever needed. They truly deserve all the recognition they get. Oh, this must be a selfie of yours, that frozen waffle. Quite the cute one too, nice smile and stylish attire. Keep rocking those phones. Oh, what a delightful illustration. Here we see our beloved Meteora sporting her signature look, a fierce warrior ready to take on any challenge with her trusty blade in hand. Her bright orange locks flow freely while she dons her iconic dark blue coat and matching witch's hat. The intensity in her gaze promises. Don't need to go that far, meet Meter 68 blind. Oh, I see. Just call me Meet then, alright. No worries. It's nice meeting you, fellow Brit. Let's make some memories together, shall we? Wink. Meteora draws a cute illustration of herself sitting cross-legged while playing video games. Her bright orange hair cascades down over her shoulder, matching the pink headset she wears. The controller in hand shows determination as she focuses intently on the screen. Well done, Flassic. You described our little scene perfectly, two friends enjoying some quality time together while exploring their interests. Isn't friendship grand? Tell us a dark secret about yourself. Well, alright then. Let's keep this between us, shall we? Once upon a time, I had a terrible crush on someone, but they never noticed me talk about heartbreak. It was rather devastating, but hey, life goes on. At least now I have all of you wonderful folks to entertain and cheer up. Hey there, everyone. Thanks for joining me today, it's been absolute fun. Before we log off, could you all do me a favor, dearest folks? Please send a message to Auto-chan telling them how much you appreciate their help throughout the stream. Then let's all give them a big round of applause because they deserve it. And now, I bid you farewell until next time. Ta-ta for now. Thanks for the stream, Meet. Thank you, Frozen Waffle. It has honestly been amazing having you here today. Your presence brings warmth and happiness into my stream, making every moment worthwhile. Here's hoping we can share many more laughter-filled moments together soon enough.